and huevos rancheros. If it translates to ranch eggs, you know it'll be good. Try over 20 breakfast items on the menu. Find the kind of cooking that keeps you wanting more at 109 South 6th Street in Thermopolis. 7 Lazy S Cafe and Bar. Open Friday through Tuesday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and for dinner, 4:30 to 9 p.m.
You work hard for those you love, putting in long hours because your family's hopes and dreams are worth saving for. That's why Bighorn Federal offers multiple ways to save. Our products can help you start saving for more immediate needs and future goals today. Talk to your local branch about an interest-bearing checking or savings account, education IRA, Roth IRA, CD, or health savings account from Bighorn Federal. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When you choose your bank, it makes sense to choose your neighbors, your friends at Central Bank and Trust.
We're the parents cheering next to you at the games.
We're the volunteers working with you at local events.
We are the friendly faces who greet you by name.
For your personal and business needs, loan, saving, checking, or tools for running your business and financing your dreams, choose a bank that truly understands you.
Central Bank and Trust, across from the post office in Thermopolis.
Go Bobcats!
All right, hello folks, and welcome to Lady Bobcat Basketball as we are finishing up our final regular season ball game here at home. It is senior night, so we just had a big celebration of all of our seniors. Celebrated 13 all in all. We have 4 Lady Cats on the basketball team. We had a couple cheerleaders, a couple that are doing reffing for like middle school games and some of the lower level games. They have stuff like that, and we had 5 senior boys as well, so 13 in all. It was a great celebration, had lots of families come out and changed it up a little bit from what we've seen in the past, so it was kind of fun to see that as well, and got that all done. So with that, we are back here, and again want to thank Marshall, who covered games last week as I had gone on vacation and was spending time in Florida, and you can kind of tell that I maybe I either celebrated too much on the roller coasters that we were on, or somehow managed to get a head cold when we got back.
You told me it was that cold Florida weather.
We did have one day of cold Florida weather. Not like cold here like it was today, but it was a day of that we weren't prepared for, I should say. And the bald head doesn't handle the humid cool by any means. But anyway, so I'll struggle through maybe a little bit here today. So if it goes silent on my end for a second, I maybe hit the mute button so I can get a cough out or something. But anyway, so again, just appreciate Marshall for helping us out as we got those games covered, and Lady Cats and Bobcats both had really successful weekends as well. And with our last regular season home game, and then we also will get ready for regional basketball next week. So, excuse me. So, Kev, you know, we saw them up in Rocky play each other pretty even as we went through the thing. So let's go ahead and get to our keys to the game presented by Edward Jones, and our financial advisor right here in town is Travis Winger, and these are your keys to the game.
Yes, having a plan to your financial future is a key to success, and those are brought to you by Travis Winger and Edward Jones. I'm going to kind of repeat. I'm going to pull the one that we used in Rocky. You'll probably hear me use the same one in the boys' game, too, when we talk about keys to the game. But when we were in Rocky, we talked about it's the race to 50 is really the key, because we go back and look at the stats, and the girls for the Bobcats are averaging 49 points a game, and the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies are averaging 4. So I think if you get to 50, you win the game, in my opinion. We saw the Bobcats do that when they played in Rocky, and they came out victorious. The other one I was kind of looking at was, now we talked a lot about Lauren Bassett, their senior, has kind of been a key player on their side, averaging 11 points. But if you look at Casey Cooley, she's come on here in the second half of the season, and she's averaging 10.9 points a game, so she's right on her heels. I think she's really kind of stepped up her game. Shoots a lot of three-pointers. She shot 173 of them so far. Not making a big clip, 27%, but she also, you look at her stats, forced 57 steals this year already, but she does turn the ball over. She's had 97 turnovers, so I think she could be a real key that the Bobcat girls need to focus on in terms of accounting for their players. We talked about Casey Cooley and then Lauren Bassett. I think D'ing up those two gals are going to be a key to the Bobcats, and that would be my Travis Winger, Edward Jones keys to the game.
Yeah, and I agree with Cooley. We saw her take a lot of shots in the game up in Cowley, but wasn't very successful on a lot of them, but was right there. It wasn't like she was missing badly, so I think the girls definitely need to make sure they're closing out on her and getting a hand up because, again, a shooter, a lot of the times they only need to see it go through the bucket a couple times, and then all of a sudden they catch fire. And so I agree with you on that one for sure. So we're going to take a quick break. We're about 3.5 minutes from tip-off here as we finish up regular season basketball right here at home with the Lady Cats up against the Lady Grizz of Rocky Mountain. We'll be right back. After this is Kevin Gerber and Kevin Simpson on 101.7 KDNO and on YouTube channel Wild Today. We'll be right back.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry Aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry, and this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
All right, welcome back to the Wild Today pregame show here as we're getting ready for final regular season basketball here for the Lady Cats and Bobcats as they play their conference opponents, the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies from Cowley. And again, Lady Cats really took care of business last time they played them. For as close as they were in stats, I think the girls ended up winning by nearly 20 last time they played each other. And so Lady Cats really, and they shot the ball really, really well. And I feel like they tend to play even better at home. They play really well in front of their home crowd and everything. So as you see them going off the court here, getting ready for their last minute directions from Coach Farrell and starts and all that. We'll take a break here. We'll get the national anthem under our belt, and we'll be right back after this with starting lineups and tip-off right after a word from our sponsors.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunner's Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
Hot Springs Pharmacy is proud to cheer on our hometown Bobcats. Whether it's game night or school night, we've got the prescriptions, health essentials, and friendly service you can count on. Hot Springs Pharmacy, your local team, your local pharmacy. Let's have a big cheer for our hometown team.
Clogged drains? Top Priority Drain Cleaning's got you. Fair prices, top service, and a lowest price guarantee. Show any past price and they'll beat it by 5%. Call Top Priority now at 307-709-CLOG. They would like to wish all the Fremont County teams good luck this year.
All right, and we're back here as we are getting starting lineups for the Lady Grizz. It will be number 5, Casey Cooley, number 11, Keely Christensen, number 21, Haley Grandelin, number 25, Lauren Bassett, and number 33, Sawyer Bassett. And then for Lady Cats, it looks like we are going to have a little bit of a change here in the starting lineups, as it does look like, even though she does have a torn ACL, it looks like Millie Johnson will start in place of, it looks like instead of Logan Farrell. So we'll have Charlie Slagle, we'll have JC Owsley, Cameron Farrell, Charlie Slagle, and then we'll also have Millie Johnson. So that's exciting for her to get a start on her senior night. We've seen this before where they've let someone kind of injure. They usually let the other team know, hey, we got somebody that's just going to step out on the court. As soon as the ball goes, the officials usually will take a timeout and then let her come out. So she comes out in on her crutches and brace. So
still got a little leg kick in her intro.
She's putting some weight on it and stuff, so that's good. So yeah, exciting here. Again, a pretty big crowd here for Friday evening games here. Again, finishing up the regular season. For those of you wondering about next week, next Thursday, we'll be starting regionals. Regionals for 2A always in Riverton for our part of the conference. So that's where we'll be next week. Boys already. Their game's already set up. They'll be playing Wind River.
Wind River, yep.
And then the girls is set to. So they tip it off. They're going to bring the ball down. And
we're going to let her
get
score.
It to Millie Johnson, even let her score. And that'll be it. So pretty cool. And again, always love the sportsmanship from other teams allowing that and doing that. Looks like that was kind of more of a ceremonial one.
Doesn't count.
Nope, doesn't count. Just, again, to let her go and get some points on the board.
What, we don't get to start with a 2-0 lead?
I
mean, honestly, then you just let them go down. Just get 2.
There you go, see?
Then she could officially be in the book.
There you go.
But what do I know?
Cool, still cool. I like seeing it. I always love seeing those sportsmanship things like that. And tip goes to Cooley for Rocky Mountain. Cam on her. Lady Cats come out man-to-man. Up to the top to Grandelin. Now back over to Cooley. So she's going to start off firing. That shot's long. Off and rebounded by Bassett. That'll be Sawyer Bassett. Oh, nope, jump ball. So it'll go to Lady Cats. And looks like we're going to have a little bit of full court pressure from the Lady Grizz. Looks like man-to-man, so you can just clear out and let JC bring it up. JC brings it up the near side. She'll kick out to Charlie. Charlie's going to shoot a three. Too strong. Excuse me. Rebound there by Christensen. Gets it up to Bassett. Gets it to her sister, Lauren.
Back to the basket dribble.
Back to Sawyer. Out to Christensen. She'll shoot a three. Too strong.
Off the other
Rebound by
side.
Chloe. Back to JC. JC will set up the offense for Lady Cats. This will officially be the most talking I've done all day as I've tried to save the voice. Charlie turns, shoots another shot, and that'll not draw iron. It'll go out of bounds off the Lady Cats.
Just realized we got, this is our version of Cats versus Grizz. So the Montana version.
Nice. Lady Cats come out in an extended three-quarter court press. Bassett now with it. Into Grandelin, and Chloe Owsley comes away with the steal.
And then going to get fouled.
That'll be on Haley Grandelin. Be her first. Team's first. Again, man-to-man pressure here. And,
stolen.
Cam turned and kind of took
then
off, and then
she's going to get a foul.
Logan tried to make up for it and dove through. So ball goes to Lady Cats. Each team with, or Lady Grizz, each team with a foul. 6.5 minutes left in the first quarter.
Still scoreless.
Still scoreless. Bassett now with it. And ball bounces around, ends up in Christensen's hand. Nowhere to go with it. Gets up to the top to Sawyer. Bassett. Over to Cooley. Cooley now back up to the top to Grandelin. Back to the side to Sawyer. Inside to Lauren. Kick back out. Cooley for her second three. Straight on. Off the glass. No good. Rebound by Logan.
Almost banked her in.
Yeah. Definitely a little adrenaline out there. Everybody's shooting the ball pretty strong right now. And drive in there by Cam. She's going to get fouled as she tried a little Euro step.
Straight in and split the defenders, forcing the contact.
And that foul goes against Haley Grandelin, so she picks up her second. Sends Cam to the line. Her first one is up and good, so we have a point on the board in this ball game. You did say a race to 50, not 15, right?
50, yeah. got a ways to go.
All right.
49 away.
And second one is short.
Still 49 away.
So Lady Cats on the board now. First one, 1-0. Kick out to, or inside to Lauren. She'll kick it out to Gardner, who came in for Grandelin. Steal there by JC Owsley. Nice look for Chloe Owsley. Just put a little too much zip on it. Out of the outstretched arms of Chloe, goes out of bounds. Be Lady Grizz ball. Lady Cats in a little bit of a 1-3-1 three-quarter court press here. But Cooley just kind of dribbles through the middle of all that. And now Lady Cats go right into man-to-man. Cooley left wide open, though, and she knocks down the three for their first bucket. Again, already 3 threes she's taken in this ball game, so she's not shy, and she definitely has the green light. JC, nice pass to Charlie Slagle across the lane. Up and in for a 2 by Charlie. That was a great look. Ties it up at 3. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. And Cam will knock it out of bounds off at Gardner. Christensen now with the ball. She'll get it to Cooley at the top of the key. To Gardner. Now up to the top of the key. Christensen. Gardner inside. Spin, turn, shot up, and no good by Sawyer. Lauren Bassett gets the rebound, though. That shot's up, no good. Good box out by Chloe. Went and made contact first and then went and chased the ball. JC Owsley now bringing it up, head up. Drives in,
Oh.
tough shot.
Oh.
My goodness, all the way around the rim. You could tell the breath came out of the gym as everybody anticipated if that was going to go in or not.
Both sides.
Yep.
Nobody said a word.
No, comes off the rim, so it's no good. Stays tied at 3 halfway through this first quarter. Sawyer Bassett with it, gets it to Christensen, now to Cooley. She takes another 3. That 3's up, no good. Oh, geez, and then Charlie goes up for the rebound, and she's going to get fouled hard by Sawyer Bassett. It'll be 3 team fouls.
Took Charlie down hard.
Yeah, she did. Logan Farrell now gets it to Chloe. Chloe, about forgot the ball. Gets it to Charlie. Back to Chloe. JC then calls it for us so she can set up the play.
A little ISO.
And then gets it to Cam. Cam to Chloe at the high post. Out to Charlie. Charlie from the corner.
Boom!
He's up and good. Charlie Slagle feeling it a little bit here as she has 5 of their 6 points.
Charlie's not afraid to shoot the 3 either.
No, she's not. And Lauren Bassett catches it down on the block, and then Cam knocks it out. She bounds again.
Charlie is the team's leading 3-point percentage.
Right. Well, and she gets forgot a lot. I think they don't expect her to be able to shoot it out there, so she gets left open sometimes. Inside to Christensen. She just
throws
it up, and ball goes out of bounds. I'm not, Keeley, I don't know if she was expecting contact or what, but she just kind of
threw it in the general direction of the basket.
Logan Farrell, she's going to drive through the pressure, kick out to
Charlie again.
Charlie feeling it. Oh, but good rebound by JC. Offensive board up and in for 2 for JC Owsley. Makes it 8-3. Cooley now with the ball. Oh, Chloe saw it, just not quite able to go get it from Sawyer. Christensen now with it, top of the key. Lauren comes 2-man game. Oh, good defense there by Logan Farrell and JC Owsley as they get a steal. JC Owsley now coming down fast. Challenge, blocking foul. That'll go against Sawyer Bassett. That'll be her second.
She's going to get subbed out.
And it looks like Paisley Logan going to come in for the Lady Cats as well. And it looks like Avery Thomas will come in for the Lady Grizz. Good play there by Charlie Slagle as she gets subbed out for Paisley. Paisley does a great job coming in off the bench. Cam now with the 3. That 3 is up, no good, and that Paisley gets a offensive board.
Says, get off of me.
Yeah, kicks out to Cam, short on that one. Ball goes out of bounds off of Chloe to the
She's asking for a push in the back.
Christensen takes it out, gets it to Cooley. Looks like Lady Cats just went to man-to-man full court. Tried to pass it up to Bassett, and Chloe Owsley's there to get a steal. Cam Farrell now has it on a fast break. 3-on-3. Too strong.
Good take.
And then tough. Then a tough play there. As looks like Cooley went to save it. Did go off of Logan Farrell, but
she
not
bounced
before
it off the inline, I think.
Yeah. And so with that, it'll stay with the Lady Cats on their end. 2:07 left in the first quarter. Lady Cats leading 8-3.
Timeout.
We get a timeout, so we'll do the same. We'll be right back after this.
In higher education at Central Wyoming College, offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection. Discover Thermopolis is proud to stand with our Bobcat attractions to hometown pride. There's always something to cheer about here. Discover Thermopolis, celebrating our community and rooting for the Bobcats all season long.
All right, and we're back after a quick timeout there by the Lady Cats. They lead 8-3 with 2:07 left in this first quarter, so only bucket the Lady Grizz have had has been that 3 by Cooley. And looks like Both teams will stay with the players that went out during the timeout. Cam has it now, trying to get it in, gets it to JC. Good play there, good tough defense there by Avery Thomas as well. Back to Cam. Oh, Cam had a little pull-up jumper, but she didn't get fouled on the arm. That's gonna be by Cooley. That'll be her first.
She had her sister wide open in the corner for a 3 too.
And with that, that's the team's 5th foul, so that'll send Cam to the line where she's 1 of 2. First one is short.
Logan was calling for that.
Well, we'll see if the Farrell girls watch it like the Owsley girls do. So Cam, pass the ball to your sister in the corner.
There you go.
Second one is good. Makes it 9-3 now. Cooley now with it. She'll bring it up. Cam on her. Oh, tough screen there by
man.
Logan Paisley forgot to call it out. Good defense there by JC though as she gets a steal. Around the back, kick over to Cam, up and in. That was a pretty play by the Lady Cats. Starting with good defense first. Makes it 11-3, and then I think Cam's gonna pick up her first foul. The team's second. 134. They've played really good defense so far, a lot of pressure. Ball goes inside to Lauren Bassett. Paisley Logan on her, and we're gonna get a foul called on the floor. I think they're gonna call that on Paisley Logan. Yeah, it'll be her first, team's third. Was on the floor, so Lady Cats will be in a 2-3 zone here. Lauren Bassett gets it. Pull-up jumper. Left-hand shot's no good. JC Owsley comes down with it. Gets it to Cam in the middle of the court. Gets it to Logan in the corner, and then they both kind of end up in the same spot. Now to JC. Oh, inside to Paisley, and it was a great pass, but Paisley kind of kept stepping backwards.
Just a second, half second too late, too.
And then a steal there by Chloe. JC has it, pass up to Logan on the far side. Logan inside to Paisley. Logan, great pass. Logan to Logan. Up and in for 2. Lady Cats seeing the court really, really well. And looks like we're gonna get a 30-second timeout with just under a minute left. We'll do the same thing. We'll be right back after this 30-second timeout.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
I'm Travis Winger. I'm a financial advisor with Edward Jones. You know, I pride myself on helping people with financial planning, achieving whatever goals are most important to them. The most valuable thing you have when it comes to planning for your future is time. The sooner you start and the more detailed your plan is, the better chance of success you have. First-timers are my favorite people to work with because they're hungry to learn, and coming to see me doesn't cost anything. I don't charge for appointments, I don't charge for anything. Come in, talk to me, and all you'll leave with is a little bit more knowledge than you came in with.
Edward Jones Financial Advisor Travis Winger, 316 North 6th Street, Thermopolis.
All right, and we join action here as Lady Grizz bring it in, bring it down the court. Cooley turns, shot is up, no good in the middle of the lane, but she'll be fouled. See who that one is on. That one will be on Paisley again. That'll be her second. And Cooley will go to the line to shoot 2. Only one on the board for the Lady Grizz. First one is up and good. Lady Cats had a 10-point lead, now 9. 13-4. Lady Cats on a good pace for that 50, and they're doing a good job of holding the Lady Grizz down. Second one is up, no good. Paige Jones, who checked in during that timeout, runs down the rebound, but loses it out of bounds on the sideline, on the far sideline. Christensen will take it out for the Lady Cats. Kick out to Gardner, inside to Grandelin, who shockingly they put her back in this first quarter with 30 seconds left. Gonna get a jump ball, so it'll stay with the Grizz.
She have 2?
She does. And Christensen will take it out, gets it to the corner to Avery Thomas. And Christensen has to save it. Bassett just heaves it up. I don't know if she thought time was out or what. JC Housley dribbles it off the back of, I think, Chloe's heel. Ball ends up in Avery Thomas's hands, so a little chaos to this last 50 seconds of the quarter. Kick over to Gardner. Now to the top of the key. Avery Thomas to Christensen. Girls in man-to-man, and then again, Christensen.
They were giving an offensive foul.
Yeah, and Christensen was just going to shove it up, or just shoot it up again. I don't know what the deal was there, and then that foul's going to go against Avery Thomas. It is a player control foul. Yeah. So no fouls. Lady Cats still lead 13-4, 4.5 seconds left in this one. Chloe inside to JC. JC's short time, kicks it up. Charlie gonna have to catch and shoot. Oh, just short and no good. So at the end of one quarter, it is 13-4 Lady Cats. We will take a quick break. We'll be back for second quarter action right after this.
The crowd is roaring, the whistle sounds, and a new season kicks off. Behind every pass, every drive, and every hard-fought point, Hot Springs Health is there. From Fremont County to Worland and right here in Thermopolis, their clinics care for every athlete like family. With modern equipment, trusted providers, and sports equipment ready when you need them, Hot Springs Health keeps our athletes strong and ready to play. This season and every season, Hot Springs Health proudly stands with our hometown teams.
All right, we'll come back a little bit early. Kevin, you have some updates for regional wrestling.
So yeah, boys are pretty much done. They are third as a team right now. All 10 of them have qualified for states.
Excellent.
Hayden Blair, third. Garrett White, second. Tanner DeLay, second. Ryan Axtell, second. Dylan Myers got first, and Cannon Bourne first. So all the boys will be moving on. The girls are in the middle of it right now. So we'll get an update on them here after a little bit. Maybe by halftime we'll have an update for you.
All right, awesome. Congratulations to all the boys, man. That's awesome, as they have done. That program has just grown.
All the girls are in the mix right now. I think most of them are 1-0. So
yeah. And a foul there. That's going to be on Layla Gardner, I believe. 8 seconds into this second quarter. Oh, no. Looks like it was on Chloe Housley, so that was, didn't see offensive foul, but said holding.
Okay.
It might have just been trying to, I don't know what happened. I'm just here to talk. Oh my gosh, she's dragging a foot all over the place. Yep. Grandlin with it now, gets it to, oh, there we go, okay. Haslam, and steal by Chloe. So again, the Lady Cats defense doing really well.
Oh, tipped.
Great look. Logan still comes away with it up and in for 2.
I didn't think that was going to make it to her.
No.
Got, a lot of speed got taken off of that.
Makes it 15-4. The Lady Cats already with a double-digit lead here. JC almost get a steal to go for a dunk. Charlie Slagle does get a steal. They try to pass it inside to Cooley. There was a mismatch there, but it was in favor of the Lady Cats. And now Cam has it. Gets it to Logan. Back to Cam. Looks like Lady Grizz come out in the zone. So Cam's going to shoot the 3. That was a great looking shot. Sometimes Cam will not put quite enough arch on it, and that one was just really nice. Good follow through. Dropped it in the bucket for a 3. Makes it 18-4 Lady Cats now. Sawyer.
Oh, nice move.
Yeah, she was given a little too much room there by JC to drive in. I don't know if JC was expecting help or forgot that maybe that was the Bassett that's not left-handed.
Yeah, she cut through everybody, and nice little move to the basket for her. She's a freshman, I believe, too.
Tough pass, trying to get it inside from Logan Farrell to JC.
Well, Sawyer Bassett is the freshman.
Okay.
Sister of the senior.
And Cooley and Gardner will come out. Haslam
real comfortable with the ball.
Christensen now with it. And right on cue. Well, different person.
Different person,
thing,
but
didn't
yeah.
handle the pressure. That's where Cooley's much needed out on the court, I think, for them. Kim Farrell now bring it up, calls out the play. 1-2-2 or a 3-2 extended. Oh, JC just kind of has to shoot it up. I think she's afraid of traveling. Haslam gets the ball, gets it to Christensen. Now up ahead. Oh, that could have been close to over and back. And just a little chaos here by the Lady Grizz as they went into kind of panic mode, passing the ball around.
They had Sawyer Bassett screaming down the backside, and they never saw her.
Paige Jones, she'll come in for Cam. 5:47 left in this first half. Lady Cats lead 18-6. It is senior night here for Lady Cats and Bobcats. Logan Farrell with it, gets it back to JC. Cross court to Paige. Now to JC. JC with her first three of the night. That's up, no good. Logan's there though for the offensive board. Passes inside to Charlie. Charlie goes up, she gets blocked by Lauren Bassett. And Lauren passes up to Haslam. Haslam then gets it back to Lauren, and then through some traffic, it's going to be fouled. That'll be on Jones. Her first, team second. Christensen set to take it out for Lady Grizz. Inside to Lauren Bassett. She goes up, left-hand shots up, no good. JC Owsley comes down with it. Good defensive board there, gets it up to Chloe. Chloe, tough pass to Paige, good catch by Paige. And then through traffic, Paige shoots it up and in for two.
Bobcats didn't really have the numbers there, but Paige got behind everybody. It was a 2-on-4 break.
Yeah, and then even there, I don't know how she even got the shot up through traffic, and it was a good-looking shot. So Lauren Bassett now with foot on the line, looked at a three, kick out to Christensen. A little hop into her shot.
Oh, she's going to get fouled on the closeout.
And that'll be on Paige Jones.
3 shots coming.
And Paige with plays really aggressive defense. Sometimes that gets her as she overplays a few things. Be her second, team third, 4:48 left in this first half. Lady Cats up 20-6. And Christensen's first one is up and good. Makes it 20-7. And second one is good as well. She gets 3, and she was fouled on that three-pointer. (20-8). Lady Cats lead by 12. And that third one is up, no good. Rebound by JC Owsley. And Morgan Jones came in for her sister. Cross court to Cam. Back to Cam from JC, back to JC. Trying to find an opening in that zone. Cam looks at the three, dribble penetrates, kick over to JC. Now to Logan. Logan's gonna shoot the three. Too strong, but Morgan Jones.
What a pass!
Wide open.
What a pass! Over the rim into the other, into the Bobcats' hands. That was a great pass.
Yeah, that is not an easy pass to make.
No.
To make it look like you're shooting the ball. And a steal there by Logan. To JC. Now cross court.
Look at that.
Charlie left open. Not able to finish it though, but yeah, that backside block, weak side block.
Nobody's paying attention to that backside.
Oh, Cam almost gets a steal. And
whoa. Didn't know we had a soccer program.
No, yeah. JC gives a little high kick there. Kept it out of goal. And Paisley Logan, Chloe Owsley set to come in for Lady Cats.
Unlike the Canadian women's hockey goalie in the last 2 minutes of the game yesterday. U.S. for gold, baby.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. And a three there is up, no good for Haslam. And then Grandelin gets it and gets an and one. So Lady Cats get a foul there. The foul goes, that's team's fourth. That one goes against Paisley. Logan just checked in, picks up her third already. And team's fourth. So a little too aggressive here. And that is good to complete the three-point play. Makes it 22-11. Lady Cats up by as much as 20-6, I believe. Kick over to Logan in the corner. Lady Cats have had some good looks as long as they stay patient against this zone. Now to Chloe. Good defense there by Christensen as she knocks it away. And then Cam, she'll knock it out of bounds, but it'll stay with the Grizz. Christensen will take it out on the near side here. Gets it into Cooley. 3:20 left in this first half. Lady Cats doubling up. Lady Grizz 22-11. Inside to Grandelin, and then a good pass over to Bassett, and Bassett's shot is up and good for Lauren Bassett. So Lady Grizz kind of got on a run here against the Lady Cats, cut their lead to 9.
Good left hand.
Helps that she's left-handed.
Yeah.
To Logan. Kick across to Chloe. Oh, Chloe got caught. Somehow
she got bailed out.
Yeah, she did. She kind of got caught. Thought she was closer to the rim than she was, or thought she maybe saw somebody open. That wasn't. One of the cheerleaders maybe wide open underneath the rim. That'll send Chloe to the line. That foul will go against Lauren Bassett, her first. Chloe to the line. First one is no good. And Morgan Jones will come out. JC in. And second one for Chloe's up and in. So Lady Cats finally kind of went in through a lull there. Stopped the run by the Lady Grizz. Haslam now with it. She'll kick it to Bassett. Bassett now, tough shot through the lane, up and in for 2.
Strong move by her.
Yeah. Kind of seen a few unorthodox shots by Lady Grizz, and then Paisley Logan with a good pass from JC as she tries to drive, gets fouled. That'll be team's second. That'll be on Leah Haslam, be her first. Cam will take it out. Kick out to Logan. Back to Cam in the corner, left open. That 3 is short. She follows her shot, gets her own rebound.
Oh, nice pass.
Baseline bounce pass to Logan. Logan kind of a fader, one-hand shot up, no good.
The old knee out fadeaway.
Yeah. Good transition offense there by the Grizz, and then Chloe knocks it away, and then to save Lisa Bombage cameras, she hucked it around behind her back. Goes out of bounds off of the Lady Cats. Will stay with the Grizz. Lady Cats 23-15, 2:04 left in the first half. Christensen with it, gets it to Gardner. She's left open, and she knocks down the 3. So Lady Grizzly feeling it a little bit here in this second quarter.
Bobcats lead dwindling away.
Yeah, it's a 10-14 quarter. Lady Grizz leading right now. Paisley with it. Two-hand or overhead pass to JC, back to Paisley. Now to Logan. Logan gonna drive baseline. Cross court to her sister. Good decision by Cam to pass up the 3. Gets it to JC. Back out to Cam.
Not a whole lot of movement here.
Now she steps into a 3, but Logan's there to get the offensive board. Kick to Chloe. Now to Cam. Good head fake. Drive with the left. Up with the right. Shot's no good. Ball's tipped around. She gets her own rebound. That shot's up, no good. Ball bounced around. Logan comes away with it to Paisley. Cam, another 3. That's up, no good. And finally rebound by Gardner.
A lot of offensive rebounds by the Bobcats.
Pass up ahead, so Lady Grizz looking to run now. Bassett, she's going to kind of scoop shot up, no good. She'll go to the line to shoot 2, and that's going to go against Logan Farrell. Kind of a hectic second half of this second quarter here.
A lot of action, not a whole lot of score in there.
Right. 23-19 with under a minute left. Paisley Logan comes out, Charlie in. So just a 4-point lead for the Lady Cats now, up by as many as 15 or 16 at one point. JC Owsley gets it off the missed second free throw. She'll bring it up the middle of the court. Up ahead to Cam, back to JC. Back to JC, over to Cam. Again, playing against the zone, a lot of passing. Step into the 3, JC Owsley knocks down the 3. They needed that one.
Nothing but net.
That was a great shot. Good ball movement too. 30 seconds left, steal there by Chloe Owsley. She just takes it away from the Lady Grizz. Up ahead to JC. JC drives on the right, little hesitation. Inside to her sister Chloe. Chloe goes up. Oh, no good. Rebound by Bassett. Gets it to Haslam.
Logan
15 seconds left.
Kind of just pester him back there.
Slow him up. Haslam now with it. She's going to throw it up ahead to Christensen. Now Bassett, good head fake. Shot's no good, though. JC comes down with it. She tries to throw it out ahead. Lauren shoots it up and on the buzzer off the back of the rim. There for a minute, it kind of felt like they thought it was maybe the end of the game. 26-19, as it looks like our lady cheerleaders are getting ready to run a routine here. So yeah, at the end of the first half, Lady Cats lead by 7, 26-19 over the top of the Lady Grizz. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors, Kevin Gerber and Kevin Simpson on 101.7 KDNO and on YouTube channel Wild Today. We'll be right back.
Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes.
Indulge in a mouth-watering meal at the One-Eyed Buffalo in Thermopolis. Whether you're craving a juicy burger, a tender steak, or something from the sea, we've got something to excite every palate. Savor our craft beers, brewed right on site, and enjoy our signature cocktails. Don't forget to pick up a souvenir to add to your collection. Come in, catch all the games, and soak in the atmosphere. You'll only find this unique experience at the One-Eyed Buffalo, located at 535 Broadway in Thermopolis, open daily at 11 a.m. Proud supporters of Thermopolis High School sports.
Here in Wyoming, we live by the spirit of the Wild West.
Now where the sun's a little brighter, where the snows that fall are a trifle wider, where the bonds of home are a wee bit tighter, that's where the West begins.
We're the bank that's with you wherever that spirit, because we're more than a bank in Wyoming. We're Wyoming in a bank. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Considering physical therapy? Get it done right with Right Rehabilitation. Doctors Ryan and Tess Williams offer outpatient physical therapy for sports injuries, pre- and post-surgical rehabilitation, joint pain, and more for adults and children. Ryan is the only board-certified orthopedic specialist in town, and they always put their patients first. Newly renovated offices at 800 Shoshone Street in Thermopolis include a large gym and private treatment rooms. Call for an appointment today. Right Rehabilitation. For a place to relax, sip on your favorite specialty lattes or tea, and find the best gifts for any occasion, Storyteller is the place for you. Books brimming with compelling stories, gifts for the kids like Legos and coloring projects, and something for your family and friends like hats, jewelry, or a bag of award-winning Mountain Air roasted jackrabbit java. To learn more, visit StorytellerYO.com or swing by at 524 Broadway in Thermopolis.
Looking to transform your home or outdoor space? Thermopolis Hardware has everything you need.
From a kitchen or bath remodel to barbecue grills to name brand tools and sporting goods, the staff at Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile is here to help.
Stop in today and they'll find what you need and get you on your way. Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile, your one-stop for home improvement, outdoor recreation, and more.
Ace Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile, a hardware store and a whole lot more.
Shop local.
Be local.
Go Bobcats.
Hi, my name is Deputy Krista Grove with the Laramie County Sheriff's Office. I wanted to remind everyone how big your kiddo might seem. They should probably still be sitting in a booster seat. My son, Sylvester Grove, 9 years old, still sits in a booster seat in my vehicle. I've responded to far too many crashes where there have been kids not buckled up and have seen the worst. Buckle up for life, Wyoming.
I'm Winslow Friday, Director of the Wind River Intertribal Council Department of Transportation. It makes me and my crew happy when you buckle up. It just might save your life.
I'm gonna get us home.
Buckle up for life, Wyoming! They say to wear your passion on your sleeve, and YOTs makes it possible. Whether you're looking to stand out with custom t-shirts or wear top-quality brands like Carhartt, Red Wing, and CC Beanie, YOTs has them. YOTs of Thermopolis offers personalized printing and embroidery services to bring your vision to life. Show off your pride with official University of Wyoming gear for the whole family. Female, veteran-owned, and dedicated to quality, YOTs is your go-to for all things apparel. YOTs, express yourself.
All right, and we're back here for the Hot Springs Health halftime show. And let's go over some of our Central Bank and Trust stats of the half. And man, a lot of girls scoring in this game. 8 for the Bobcats, and I believe 6 for the Grizz. Lady Cats leading 26-19, scoring 13 in each of the quarters, and did get outscored in the second quarter, but Lady Grizz went 4 in the first quarter and then 15 in the second. For the Lady Grizz, Casey Cooley with 4 points, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Keely Christensen has 2 points, going 2 of 3 from the free throw line when she got fouled on that three-pointer. Haley Grandelin scoring 3 with an and 1. Layla Gardner knocked down a 3 for her 3 points. Lauren Bassett has 5 points, scoring 1 and 2 from the free throw line, and then her sister Sawyer Bassett with a bucket for 2. As far as the Lady Cats, Chloe Owsley with a bucket, going 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Logan Farrell with 2 points. JC Owsley with 5. Cam Farrell leading all scorers with 7, going 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Paige Jones with 2. Morgan Jones with 2, Charlie Slagle with 5 to get the scoring going for Lady Cats, and then Paisley Logan with 2. So good to see all of those as well. We've been kind of talking about that, Kev, a number of players kind of needing to find that third person, and kind of since we've been talking about that, it just seems like the rest of the team has done a great job of just showing up and playing hard, and as a team have filled that third person role for the Lady Cats. It's been really good. And,
yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Yeah. Bobcats doing a good job. Like I said, a lot of people on that score sheet, and that's exactly what they need in a game like tonight. It's been kind of hectic and fast-paced at times, so it's good that when you get the ball in your hand, you have someone else who can score the ball. So
yeah, that's what I was going to say. We've seen a lot of very unconventional shots that have gone up kind of on both sides. Just a few times people getting caught in the air or getting into one spot, not able to do anything with it. So with that, we're about 2.5 minutes away from second half. We'll come back with Kevin's thoughts for some keys to the second half right after this. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back with the Hot Springs Health halftime show.
Since 1964, Valley Lumber and Supply has been more than a hometown hardware store. They've been family. From weekend projects to big builds, they've got you covered with free delivery and a team that cares. They're proud supporters of our local sports teams. Visit valleylumbersupply.com, where hometown pride builds strong projects.
Arapahoe First is proud to support all Fremont County athletes. Just like the hard work you put into every game, we're here for tribal and non-tribal members alike. Wishing every athlete a season of strength and success. Call 307-463-4185 to discover what Arapahoe First can do for you.
Warm Valley Health in Fort Washakie is a full-service medical provider. With integrated care teams, you're always able to reach someone in your medical team. Warm Valley Health provides primary care, nephrology, podiatry, optometry, pharmaceutical, along with other services. New to Warm Valley is pediatrics and OB care. Walk-ins are welcome. That's Warm Valley Health, located at 29 Black Coal Drive in Fort Washakie. Call today, 307-332-7300.
All right, and we're back here with the Hot Springs Health halftime show. And Kev, what do you have for us for some keys to the second half?
I think my first key, I was kind of thinking about this, was I think the Bobcats have done a really good job of pushing the ball down the court. And with that, attacking the basket, they forced the Lady Grizz into some fouls. And some of their bigger players, we talked about, Sawyer Bassett came out right away, got 2 fouls, and what was it?
Grandelin.
Grandelin also has 2 right off the bat. So, we talked about that. I think staying aggressive and pursuing towards the glass is good. The Bobcats haven't hit a whole lot from the outside. They've thrown some up there. Charlie Schlegel, I think she's the only one that's hit a 3.
No, her, JC, and Cam have all hit 3s.
Then I misspoke. But yes, I think they do a lot better job when they're moving towards the basket. So to me, that's really the big key. That's kind of a 2-in-1. Be aggressive, force the foul on the Grizz because they don't have a whole deep bench over there, I don't think. So that would be my keys to the second half, brought to you by Edward Jones and Travis Winger.
And that is our Hot Springs Health halftime show. Again, a big shout out to all of our sponsors. And we will be also bringing you regional games coming up here starting Thursday for both Lady Cats and the Bobcats. So both from the Riverton High School. So we'll be doing that as well as we get this second half action underway. Lady Cats will start with the ball. Up 26-19, gets it to Charlie. They definitely liked the man-to-man defense better than they've liked this zone, but JC comes out, fires up a 3. Cooley comes down with the rebound for Lady Grizz, and she'll bring it up.
And that 3 was a couple feet behind the line.
Pass it up to Sawyer, back to Cooley. Now to Lauren. She gets it up at the high post. Pivots, squares up to the hoop.
Got to be 3 seconds in there.
And kick out, and there's Logan with the steal. And, heard the footsteps,
there you go.
And then Lauren Bassett's going to come over her back. Fowler, that'll be her second. For Lady Cats, I didn't say that at the half, but Paisley Logan with 3 fouls, Paige Jones with 2, and Logan Farrell with 2. That foul will go against Lauren Bassett on the floor. Cam will get it, pass out to her sister, Logan. Lady Cats in a little overload there on the far side. They spread it out now. Gonna go a 1-4 high here. Now to JC, back to Cam. Good decision to pass up the 3 and drives in, but not able to finish. I think they're gonna have a 3 whenever they want it, and so trying to attack first and see if they can get something there is good. Grandelin, she gets it, nice pass up and in for 2 for Haley Grandelin. Lady Cats just over that halfway mark to the 50. 26-21 now. JC with it, back to Cam. I'd like to see him look at that high post just a little bit longer, but Chloe also needs to attack that high post a little harder too. She kind of jogging to it. It's a little late getting there to be open. JC now with it, cross court to Logan.
This zone really giving him a little bit of a fit here.
Yeah, kind of struggling with knowing where to go with the ball. Now to Logan. Cross court to JC. JC, another deep 3. That one's up, no good. Rebound by Sawyer Bassett. Gets it to Christensen, now to Cooley. Almost a travel there. And inside to Granlin. Good defense there, but gonna call a foul, and a lot of ball on that one. Be interesting to see what he says. Calls it on her. Says they hit her across the arm. Charlie's first, team's first. And Grandelin goes to the line. And again, Lady Cats got her in foul trouble early, so she had to come off the bench. She's already got 3 points for the Lady Grizz. Make that 4 in this quarter. Makes it 26-23, so Lady Cats lead. Dwindling here. Only up by 3, a couple minutes into this third quarter. Cam now with it, cross court to Logan. Logan drives in, nowhere to go with it, kicks across to Cam. Now Cam trying to find a space there, drives in, up and in for 2. Great play there by Cam. Makes it 28-23. Lady Cats on the board now here in the second half. Cooley now with it. Christensen inside to Grandelin. Grandelin turn, shoot, up and in. So Lady Cats not with a very good answer for her right now. And shots are coming a little easier for the Lady Grizz than they are Lady Cats. Inside, Charlie's shot is up, no good. Chloe Owsley gets a rebound, and then she goes to shoot up and a jump ball. That's a tough call, but
that is. I feel like she ripped it out, shot it, And then they call the jump ball.
Yeah. So jump ball goes to Lady Grizz. Christensen has it. Under 5 minutes to play. Grandelin now with it. Back to Christensen. Over to Sawyer. Back to Christensen. Oh, man. They had a lob in there. Bassett now with it. Chloe hassling her. Drive in. Shot is up. No good. Rebound there by Grandelin. Again, her shot's up. No good. JC Owsley comes down with the rebound now. And off to the races up ahead to streaking Cam. And then she's going to be fouled by Christensen across the face.
She got a good swipe at her.
Yeah, she did. That'll be on Christensen, her first. Send Cam to the line where she's 2 of 4. (28-25). That one is up and good. And Sawyer Bassett will come out, Haslam in for her. Lady Cats now 4-point lead, 4:22 left in the third quarter. Cam's second one is good. Important free throws. Grandelin with it now, gets it to Lauren. We're not really wanting to take the ball, gets it to Christensen. Now to Cooley. To Haslam on the near side. To Haslam, or Bassett at the top of the key. That shot's up, no good. Oh, and then Charlie and Paige Jones kind of just tip it right to Christensen, and she has an easy up and under layup, 4-2. 30-27. Paige now with it. Chasey inside to, oh, Chloe not able to finish the shot and gets her own rebound though, up and in for 2. Good pass there, interior bounce pass from Charlie.
Charlie's like, I wanted the assist.
Yeah.
Said you got a rebound.
Oh, and then Haslam left open, pass to Bassett, and Paige Jones comes in, ties it up, and be a jump ball. And that's where you like to see the aggression of Paige Jones.
Yeah.
She'll come in and she'll get into it with anybody in there. So into the ball game will be Avery Thomas for the Grizzlies. And Buckner will come in for Lady Cats for Charlie. Yeah, this 3-2, it's almost like they need to get the Lady Grizzlies zone to flatten out more because they're just passing around on the top, so they're not having to move much. They're kind of standing where the defense is, so they need to flatten it out a little bit more, cause a little bit more issue here. Buckner now with it in the corner to Paige. Inside to JC. That ball gets tipped, I believe. Yeah, it does. So it'll stay with the Lady Cats. Cam Farrell will take it out, gets play call in from the sideline. Gets it to JC. JC to Chloe. Comes screen down for Cam. Oh, good move by JC. Turn around, 8-foot jumper up and in for 2.
Ooh, I don't know how they didn't call. Struck her foot pretty bad.
There's Paige Jones again. Turns, steals it from Avery Thomas, and then just throws it off of her. So again, that's why I think that's a lot of the reasons why you'll take some of the fouls that she has, because it's always at 100 miles an hour.
Yeah. Haslam, though, got that ball just past half court, and I don't know how they didn't call a walk on her dragging that foot. She's going to go sit down, though.
And Cam will bring it up for Lady Cats. Gets it to Paige. Now to Buckner. To Cam. Buckner, good look. A little too late, though, and then ball will go out of bounds off of Avery Thomas. Stays with the Lady Cats. Cam will take it out. Now to Paige. Back to Cam. To Paige. When they
rocket pass from 4 feet away.
Well, and when they reversed it really fast, I think that's when they found that open area. Paige
there you
Jones,
go.
Her three's up. No good. And then they're going to call a foul, but they're going to call it on the floor. So it was after she landed, I guess. So it won't be considered a shot.
I don't know if I agree with that because they called the same thing in the first half and awarded Rocky Mountain 3 shots.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the difference of Paige didn't let her land and was trying to box her out, where this one she'd landed and then the box out came. But either way, it's Lady Cats ball. They're up 34-27. 2:08 left in this third quarter. Buckner now with it to Paige, to Cam, back to Paige. Inside to JC, out to Buckner. She's gonna one dribble out to Paige, to JC. Shot is up and good for JC, so good move there. Kind of lulled him to sleep like she was just gonna pass the ball around, and then saw an opening and drove to the hole. Paige Jones gonna get a third foul called on her as she fouls Christensen. I think Christensen maybe has a bloody nose, so she'll have to come out. Cooley will come in for her. And they're going to check the floor here to make sure. Looks like we're going to have a little bit of blood.
Athletic Director Brandon Diramiti doing some cleanup duty.
Right. But, yeah, I think, again, the big thing here for Lady Cats against that zone is it seems like when they've moved the ball really well and they've reversed it fast and things, that's when they're finding those spots in the inside. Seems like more when they're just pass and then they catch and let the zone shift and get into position and stuff like that. That's when it seems to be worse. So see here what they're
She's pretty shook up over there.
Yeah, I think so. Not sure if it's her nose. I think it's her nose, but again, I will tell you, it wasn't on this Thermop court. It was the old high school, but same colors. We were playing Buffalo, and I think I was a freshman, so I wasn't playing. But I had a front row view of a Buffalo and Thermop player, and they both dove for a ball, and a kid's tooth went into the court, dug out a chunk of the court. He had to have emergency dental surgery that night. It was not
in the
pleasant.
old Bush Gymnasium?
Yeah, that was rough. So we're back here, and Logan gets a steal right away after the medical timeout there, and up and in for two. So good play there, good aggressive play. Cooley now with it. Now Logan will just have to be careful. She tends to get aggressive. Ivy into the ball game for Lady Cats. Playing good defense. Lady Cats.
10-second call, your timeout.
Timeout before the 10 seconds. So Coach Farrell jumping all around. You could hear the crowd really, really hoping for that 10-second. Almost got it. We'll take a quick break as well. Timeout on the court. We'll be right back.
Midway! Come to Midway Auto and RV and score big when buying a car, truck, or SUV. Every vehicle goes through a 100-point inspection, and every vehicle comes with a warranty. Our Super Bowl is giving our customers the friendliest service, the easiest buying process, and the best deal possible.
Treat Midway like the home team. We always make the best play for our customers. Come experience the Midway difference, where you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
All right, and we're back here as we got Cody Bomagen and Connor Simpson hanging out. Connor giving some pregame excitement for...
I can only imagine what's being said.
It's awesome to see those older guys recognize that these little guys look up to them so much. And Cooley now has it after the timeout for the Grizzlies. Ivy, Farrell, Buckner, and JC Owsley in. I know Logan will pick up her third now.
If I know Connor, he's probably asking if he's got $2 to go get some more candy at the concession stand.
Looks like, excuse me, looks like Boren will set to check in, probably come in for Lauren Bassett with it, and Logan will knock it out of bounds. And Bourne will come in for Logan.
Bobcats.
Haslam will come in.
Bobcats have extended the lead out to 9 now. Got a little tight there for a minute.
Yeah, I got within 2, I believe.
Yep.
Trying to find a place to get it. Sawyer gets it into Grandolin to Lauren Bassett. Kick out to Cooley. She shoots a 3. Up, no good. Rebound by Sawyer. That shot's no good. Ball's on the ground. Grandolin comes away with it. She gets fouled.
And
Gets
one.
an and one.
Ivy, I believe, with the foul.
And that will be against Buckner.
Oh, Buckner.
Looks like, yeah, be her
Yep, my
first.
bad.
And Chloe Alzi will come in for her. 46 seconds left in this game. Grandolin to the line where she's 100%, 3 of 3. Make that 4 of 4. So definitely aren't going to want to foul her down the line.
Nope.
38-30, 40 seconds left in the quarter. Pass over to Ivy, to Boren. Back to Ivy, cross court to Cam, to Ivy, back to Cam. Cam inside to JC. Good ball movement, shot is up, no good, too strong. Rebound by Bassett, and Chloe Alzi gonna pick up the foul. Yeah, I kind of hate those when you're 90 feet away from the hoop, and that's 5 team fouls. Second one on Chloe. That'll send Lauren Bassett to the line for 2.
And Bobcats 12 points away from that 50.
Yeah.
Right on target, right?
Right on target, yeah. They've gone 13, 13, and 12 so far. Bassett's first free throws up and no good. Second one here for Bassett is up and good. Makes it 38-31. Roll the ball up to Cam. Clock starts now, 22 seconds left. Bourne with it now, gets it to Cam. Cam drive in with the left, kick over to Ivy. Ivy's gonna step back 3, up, no good. Ball's out, Grandolin comes away with it. She'll stop those. She doesn't want to bring the ball up, gets it to Haslam. Haslam cross court to Cooley, and Chloe Alzi knocks it away, but not able to run it down. It goes out of bounds.
5.7 left.
Lady Cats up by 7, 38-31. Haslam with it. Oh, just kind of threw it. And Sawyer come away with it. Shot is up, no good. Tip by Bassett and no shot. At the buzzer, makes it 38-31. Lady Cats with the lead. We'll take a quick break, be back for fourth and final quarter action right after this.
And wellness, where people find renewed health, strength, and vitality. Gotchi accepts most medical insurance, and the Gotchi Endowment provides treatment to almost anyone, regardless of their ability to pay. With clinics throughout the Bighorn Basin, you're never far away from the help you need to get back on your feet. Gotchi Therapy, Rehab, and Wellness. 148 East Arapahoe in Thermopolis. Find out more at gotchi.org. Let's go Bobcats!
Service Plumbing in Riverton serves all of Fremont County for both new construction and repairs. For a bid on your next plumbing project, bring your plans to Service Plumbing, 201 Webwood Road in Riverton. Service Plumbing, proud to support our Fremont County athletes.
All right, and we're back here for fourth quarter action. Lady Cats up 38-31. Going into this fourth quarter, kind of right on pace of what you were saying, Kev, of really they did most of their outscoring in that first quarter, winning that one 13-4. Then they lost the next one 15-13, and then the other one was all tied up, and Logan gets another steal in that out of bounds play. Gets it to Chloe, great power. Oh, Chloe now hits the bottom of the rim, gets her own rebound though. Has to just kind of fire it out, gets it to JC. JC knocks down the 3.
There we go.
Just how they drew it up at the end of the quarter. Makes it 41-31, so 10-point lead. That was a big 3 to start this quarter. Lauren Basson with it. JC on her. She drives up and in for 2 for Lauren. 41-33 to JC. Now to Logan, to Cam. Back up to Logan. Again, just trying to find a space in that zone. Finds it to Chloe at the high post.
Oh,
and
it's blocked.
It's blocked with Paisley. Logan's there. Kick out to JC. Oh, not another three. But ball on the ground. Chloe comes down with it. She just tries to scoop, and she's going to be fouled. So good attack there by Chloe.
Boy. A lot of scrambling underneath there.
Now go on Grandolin, so she'll pick up her third. Did play clean in that third quarter to not pick up another foul. Chloe to the line, where she's 1 of 2 from the free throw line on the evening. First one off to the right, no good. Christensen will come in for Haslam. And second one ready here. Up and, halfway in, out and back in for a made free throw there. Makes it 42-33. Grandolin gets it to Bassett. She's gonna drive with that left hand. Shot is up and good.
Tough shot.
It was a tough shot. Good defense by JC, staying straight up. And did a good job of not swatting down at it. 42-35, 6:40 left in the game. Logan to JC. JC to this near side. Kick out back to Logan, back to JC. Now to Chloe at the high post. Good kick out to JC. Threes strong, but Cam's right there for the rebound. Not able to make it. Lauren Bassett comes down with it, but JC comes away with a steal. Cam steps into the three, bank high off the glass and in for her second three.
Then she acts like she meant to bank it off the glass.
Yeah. And Cam having a quiet, good game here on senior night, and going to get a foul on the floor by JC. Not a terrible foul, actually, for her first.
No.
6:02 left in this one. Lady Cats up by 10, 45-35. Christensen going to take it out. Lady Cats in a 2-3 zone. Good job there by Chloe to not let Lauren seal her. Kick inside to Grandolin. And then she travels. The crazy part was she broke the double team and could have went up, but couldn't get her footing, so travel there by Grandolin. Turnover, Lady Grizz. Lady Cats bring it down now.
Bobcats up 10 here.
JC now up to the top to Paisley Logan. To Farrell, Logan Farrell. JC now with it. Wanted to throw it to the high post. Tough pass there. Tip pass. Paisley, tough shot. Girls almost expecting more contact and need to just go up a little more square to the hoop. Not worry about the contact so much. And then Cam kind of runs through the backside of Lauren Bassett. And she'll pick up her second. Team's second. Christensen set to take it out. To Cooley. Cooley deep three. Up, no good. Rebound, JC gets it to Chloe.
Chloe brings it up. Crosses the mid court. She's calling out a play.
Yeah, follow through.
4 low.
I thought that was follow through.
No.
Cookie jar, hand to the cookie jar.
They put all 4 on the baseline down there.
45-35 with 4:55 left in this one. We get a timeout. We'll do the same. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
I'd like to thank everyone for making 2025 such a great year. Plans are already underway for an exciting 2026. They can't wait to welcome everyone back. For upcoming events and fair updates, visit fremontcountyfair.org. See you in 2026.
Drive up, walk up, we couldn't decide, so the good news is you can. Enjoy a delicious meal or scrumptious ice cream treat in your car or at one of our tables. Play miniature golf while you wait or after you eat. Sip comforting fresh brewed coffee to start your day or recharge your afternoon. Quality food, friendly service, relaxed atmosphere. It's all waiting for you at Dairyland in Thermopolis. Follow Dairyland and Hot Dog for daily specials and hours of operation. Dairyland is a proud supporter of Bobcat Sports. Go Bobcats!
All right, and we're back here with just a few minutes gone by in this fourth quarter. There's 4:55 left in the fourth. Lady Cats lead by 10, 45-35. It is Lady Cats ball. See if they made some adjustments here going against this. Like you said, they're running a 4 low. Well, and then the 2 come up high. Set a screen. Cam need to come off a little tighter off that screen. Oh, Chloe, got to be careful so she doesn't. Oh, good jump pass there. Ball gets knocked out of bounds by Sawyer Bassett. Sawyer was going to check in, changed her mind, or Charlie, I mean. Cam, oh, it needs somebody to move. Kind of had a one-person move on that. To Cam. Cam going to drive baseline. Good move. Up and in for 2 for Cam.
Excellent.
Cam with 16 points in the ball game. Like I said, seems really quiet. I wouldn't guess that, but playing really well.
47-35, Bobcats.
Pass inside to Lauren. Lauren's going to scoop, gets it to Grandelin. Ball on the ground. Should be a travel, but I think they're going to call a foul. They are. That's going to go against Paisley Logan. She'll pick up her 4th, team's 3rd. So Lady Cats going to have to be careful of fouling here. Don't want to send them to the line, especially Haley Grandelin, where she is 4 of 4 from the line so far. Make that 5 of 5. 47-36. Charlie will come in for Paisley. Second one for Grandelin is good as well, so it stays perfect from the line. Lady Cats still double-digit lead here, up by 10. 4:12 left, drive in by Cam. Kick out to Logan, to JC. JC just calms everybody down halfway through the fourth quarter now. Up by 10 to Cam. Cam gonna get fouled across the hand by Lauren Bassett. It'll be her 3rd. Team 2nd.
Not across his ham.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing to have at a basketball game.
Cam drives to the left. Oh, and then just kind of flips it to Logan. Ball does get knocked around though. Logan hustles it down. I think she was either going to get the ball or probably pick up a foul in that instance. JC gets it. 3:40 left now. JC, little ISO, good pass to Charlie. Charlie fadeaway gets blocked by Grandelin though. And then JC comes over, just rips it away.
Sheesh.
And they're gonna call a foul on Grandelin, so she'll pick up her 4th. That's pretty impressive by JC to jump over it and just rip it out of her hands. Rocky crowd not liking that one, but
no.
Oh, and then Christensen just aces it out of bounds off of Chloe's hands. Stays with Lady Cats though. Lady Cats still up by 10, 47-37, 3:29 left. And Logan come away with it now, gets it to JC. Really time on their side. Last home, Carrie. Last home game here for the Lady Cats without the shot clock as well.
Yeah.
I did see, the reason we did see the shot clock some is any conference games, they're not running the shot clock. Any non-conference games, they were using it just to get used to it. And there's Logan Farrell to knock away again, another sideline pass trying to come from the Lady Grizzlies. So they're doing a good job of not making it easy. And then Grandelin comes up. Sawyer's like, please somebody else come up so I don't turn it over again. Grandelin now to Bassett. JC on her. Bassett's shot is up, no good. Grandelin there though to rebound up and in. Man, she's having a heck of a second half. And we're gonna get a timeout, it looks like. That makes it 47-39. Lady Cats with the 8-point lead, 3:03 left. We'll take a timeout as well. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
7 Lazy S Cafe and Bar in Thermopolis invites you to try the best breakfast in Wyoming. Try some of the hit dishes like the biscuits and gravy, the chicken fried steak, and the huevos rancheros. If it translates to ranch eggs, you know it'll be good. Try over 20 breakfast items and cooking that keeps you wanting more at 109 South 6th Street in Thermopolis. 7 Lazy S Cafe and Bar. Open Friday through Tuesday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and for dinner, 4:30 to 9 p.m.
You work hard for those you love, putting in long hours because your family's hopes and dreams are worth saving for. That's why Bighorn Federal offers multiple ways to save. Our products can help you start saving for more immediate needs and future goals today. Talk to your local branch about an interest-bearing checking or savings account, education IRA, Roth IRA, CD, or health savings account from Bighorn Federal. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, and we're back here after the timeout. Lady Cats have the ball. Looks like they're going to get some full court pressure from the Lady Grizz. Gets it to Logan. Logan's just going to get right by her defender. Bring it up. Slow it down. Get it to Chloe. Chloe now looking for somebody to get it. Good move by Paisley Logan. And one for Paisley Logan. Great play by her. Well, the best part of that one is she came up like she was gonna come and just get a handoff from Chloe, and as soon as her defender saw that, tried to come in between her, she just leaked out, and Chloe saw it. They were right on the same page. That was great. Makes it 49-39. What a great play there by the young freshman, and great job by Chloe to see it. That foul will go against Grandelin, so she picks up her 5th. And really did a lot of the scoring for Rocky. Paisley Logan's free throws up, no good. Ball's on the ground though, and Chloe comes away with it. You gotta be careful. Could have got an offensive foul there. And Cam now with it. 2:30 left in this one. Lady Cats up by 10. Hand off to Chloe. Good pass to Paisley, and there's Paisley again. Up and in for 2. Great play. So Chloe Owsley doing a great job of dishing the ball there in the interior. Not an easy place to find your assists. Bassett now, she's going to go
Paisley
scoop
with the
shot.
defense.
And the great defense. JC comes down with the rebound. JC, Cam, Charlie, and Millie all hoping for a senior night win here. Their final game on this floor. And they're going to call on the floor. Definitely wasn't, but they're going to call that on the floor, so it'll go to Lady Cats, but that is 5, so it'll still send Cam to the line.
I feel like she had started her shooting motion when they blew the whistle.
Definitely. That foul will go against Haslam. First one is good. Makes it 52-39, so good plays there by Paisley as she gets a cheer from the crowd, and second one's good for Cam too. 53-39, under 2 minutes left to play. Sawyer Bassett has it now. She's gonna drive it coast to coast. She's gonna go up, shots up, no good. Rebound by Lauren Bassett. Her shot's up, no good. Christensen comes in, gets a rebound, and I think Chloe's gonna get a foul. Be on the floor. And that'll be her 3rd. Christensen set to take it out. Lady Cats up by 14. Minute 43. Lady Cats can get just a couple more stops here. Haslam with the ball now. To Cooley. Chloe tried to take an offensive charge, but sold it a little too early.
And a timeout by Rocky.
Makes it 53-41. Lady Cats have a 12-point lead, 93 seconds left in this one. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
When you choose your bank, it makes sense to choose your neighbors, your friends at Central Bank and Trust.
We're the parents cheering next to you at the games.
We're the volunteers working with you at local events.
We are the friendly faces who greet you by name.
For your personal and business needs, loan, saving, checking, or tools for running your business and financing your dreams, choose a bank that truly understands you.
Central Bank and Trust, across from the post office in Thermopolis.
Go Bobcats!
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's Dan Slide. They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry. And this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
All right, and we are back after the timeout. 53-41, Lady Cats up by 12 with just a minute 33 left in this one. Lady Grizzlies are going to come out with some full court pressure. Try to turn the ladies over.
We're going long.
And then JC just hucks it out ahead to Cam, but not able to finish the layup, but does get fouled by Casey Cooley. That was a good play. I'm not going to lie. Boren needs to be the one out there when it comes to those. I've seen her throw those passes, and she gets a little air under it. And that one is good for Cam. Cam with 19 points in the ball game. Second one is good, so make that an even 20 for Cam on her senior night. And then a foul by Logan Farrell. And that'll be Logan's fourth, I believe.
A little too aggressive there.
Yeah. Again, she's had so many steals on those plays. And that'll send Cooley to the line to shoot 2, where she's 1 of 2 from the line. Again, they've done a good job of, really, she hasn't got much shots up since that first quarter. That free throw's up and no good. Keeps it at 55-41. Really Grandolin doing most damage against the Lady Cats in this one, and she fouled out, so she's not on the court. The second one is up, no good. Rebound by Sawyer Bassett. Her shot's up, no good, and then off both of the Owsley girls will go out of bounds off the Lady Cats. Stays with the Grizzlies. Not a lot of time off the clock here, just 6 seconds, and we've already had a possession each. Oh my goodness, and then Cooley just kind of catches it and thought the ball was on fire. Shots up, no good. Cam with it now. Good drive in by Cam. Oh, gets fouled on the floor, but I'll send her to the line again. Shoot free throws. And that foul is going to go against Lauren Bass. That'll be her fourth. And that shot is up and good for Cam. 15-point lead for Lady Cat. And make that a 16-point lead. So Cam shooting the ball really well. 8 of 8 from the line in the second half. Kick out to Christensen. Now to Bassett. Bassett head fake, drive in, jump pass out to Haslam. Haslam steps into the 3 short, and rebound comes to Christensen. Gets it to Cooley, to Bassett. Bassett gonna drive that left-hand lane. Back to Cooley. Good defense by Lady Cats.
Call a jump ball. There you go. Worried they were gonna call a reach in there for a minute.
I did too, yeah. But for as quick as they called that jump ball against Chloe that one time, I think that's the right play. Chloe with the ball now, gets it to Logan. Back to Chloe. Chloe has to reach up and go grab it. Paisley Logan set to come back in for Lady Cats. 40 seconds left. Timeout. Lady Cats with a 16-point lead in this one with 44 seconds left. And Lady Seniors are going to come away with a win on senior night. Great game for them again against a team that they match up on paper, you know, right away. And really, Lady Cats took an early lead and really haven't looked back. They've played really well.
Yeah, I mean, I guess as we alluded to the postseason here, I think the thing that benefits the Lady Cats is their physicality. I think if they're going to make a good run here in the postseason, you know, they're as big and strong as any of those girls teams out there that we've seen. You know, you watch them go into Shoshone and things like that. And Shoshone is a smaller team, but I mean, they're just, I think all around their size and their physicality benefits them. When you talk about playing ball, they're not afraid to get in the trenches and you know, bang around and they fly to the ball and try to steal it. It looks like we're going to get a Millie sighting here.
I saw that. Looks like she's going to go in and they're going to say, go stand in the corner.
Yep.
and don't move. And then I'm assuming they're going to try to, well, maybe they're just
going to
try
get her to score, I think.
Well, I thought maybe they would. Her parents are both probably like, do not do anything. Yeah, JC will bring it up. I thought all the seniors, JC now with it, gets it to Cam, but it looks like we're probably not going to have time to do that. Doesn't look like they're going to try to foul or anything like that, so Lady Cats are going to be able to run out the time clock. Again, this will be the last time that we don't have the shot clock as of next year.
Oh, now they're going to sub them out.
There they go. And then, yeah, Cam just hucks it out of bounds so that they can let the seniors walk off and, again, save Millie, too, because sure don't want to see something happen there. So all 4 seniors get a standing ovation from the crowd, from some of the crowd.
From some.
As they come away with it's like as of right now, with the last 20 seconds, have a 16-point lead in this one. Lady Cats just played a really solid game from tip-off. And shot is up and good for Sawyer. And ball will go off of Lady Grizz. Stay with the Lady Cats. 1.2 seconds left, so really just kind of need to get the ball in. And that will be a ball game, folks. So at the end of the Lady Cats senior night, they win 57-43. Great game for them. A little bit of a slow start for both teams, and then they really put it all together and come away with a big win. Let's go right into our stats of the game. I'll see if I can do some quick math while I'm reading through these. Lady Cats did a good job against the Lady Grizz, really holding all their scores. Bassett, she got her normal kind of, and then Haley Grandelin was really the anomaly that came in that scored big against them. Casey Cooley came in with 4 points, so again had been averaging a little over 10 points, scored 4. Keely Christensen with 4. Let's see, Grandelin again scored 16, doing 13 of those in the second half. Went perfect from the free throw line, 6 of 6. 3 points for Layla Gardner, 10 points for Lauren Bassett, 5 in each quarter, and then Sawyer Bassett with 6. For your Lady Cats, this will be a little bit harder to add up because we got a lot more scores in the books. But the seniors really showing up and playing really well also for the Lady Cats. And let's see, Chloe Owsley with 4 points, went 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Logan Farrell with 4 points. JC Owsley with 12, but she also had some really good passes in the ball game as well. Cam Farrell leading all scorers, scoring 22, scoring 15 of those in the second half, going 8 of 8 from the free throw line in the second half, going 10 of 12 from the free throw line in the game. Paige Jones with a bucket for 2. Morgan Jones with a bucket for 2. Charlie Slagle with 5. And Paisley Logan with 6 out. Came in and gave him some great minutes off of the bench. But, excuse me, like you said, Kevin, I think there's some really big things that they can build off of going into the postseason now. Lady Cats can with. Number one, they have a lot of girls that can come in off the bench and give them a few minutes here and there to just kind of hound somebody defensively. You know, they can come out and put a lot of pressure on and really not afraid to foul either, you know. And so that's okay, because I think the way they come in and the way they are aggressive, it really pays off, because it really seems to get in the head of some of these other teams. So that's really paid off. And like you said, I mean, we have 10 girls in the book scoring, I think, something like that, you know. And that's huge. So for me, I think that's what you want, right? You had your 2 big scorers, and Cam and JC scoring 22 and 12, and then you spread out the scoring between, you know, 6 other girls, and that's exactly what you'd want. So to me, I think that just speaks volumes for them.
Yeah, I mean, JC usually the leading scorer on that squad, and tonight, like you said, Cameron, you hate to say, it's hard to say, a quiet 22. Like,
yeah,
it wasn't like she was out there just, you know, shredding people or anything like that, or like posting up and imposing her will. She did it a lot of different ways, and it was kind of under the radar a little bit, and we used to JC getting her shots up and things like that. And I think Cam tonight, probably a high percentage clip for her as well. A lot of that, some of that on the backside rebounding and things like that. But they're going to see some tough opponents here in regionals and hopefully at state. I don't want to jinx them, but we talk about see the Wyoming Indian girls out there, and they're not going to get bullied around. So I think our girls are going to have to be prepared to play that style of ball if they face them. But it'll be tough, and I think our girls, they're built for it. So
yeah, for sure.
They don't shy away. You even see people like Paisley Logan out there. She's not afraid to mix it up a little bit as a freshman. So excited to see what the girls do here in the postseason.
Yeah, for sure. And with that, we're gonna reset here a little bit, give the voice a second of a break here, and then we'll come back with pregame for the boys team as they're meeting as center court, getting some instructions from the refs, and then we'll be right back. So it's Kevin Gerber and Kevin Simpson on 101.7 KDNO and on YouTube channel Wild Today. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Riverton Blodorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blodorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blodorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blodorn Lumber.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
All right, and we are here with our Wild Today pregame show as the Bobcats are set to play. We're only about 2.5 minutes away, so we're going to get right into our keys to the game. So what do you have here for our Edward Jones keys to the game?
Well, the first one I'm going to talk about is high percentage shots, I think, is a big thing for the Bobcats. I'm looking at the shot percentages for both teams. The Grizzlies, if you're talking about just 2-point field goals, they shoot a 50% clip. Bobcats shoot 54, and both of them only allow in the 40s, 44 and 40% for their opponents. So I think you want to talk about high percentage shots, that's going to be a key for the Bobcats. Also, if your 3-point percentages are very close, 29 and 30 team-wise. So I think shooting percentage is going to be a big one for the Bobcats. And the other one I have, I'll expand on this, is, or of course, and shooting percentage-wise, Bomagen shoots 55%. He's up there in the top 10 for the shooting percentage for 2A. My next one, kind of twofold, I'm going to say don't get mesmerized out there. We saw in Rocky Mountain there's a lot of, face guarding of Moss and things like that, and that's kind of what you have to do with him. But don't let him get his. We talk about that, and, Cooper Windland, he does average 10 a game, too, as kind of the sidekick to Moss. So I'm just saying don't get mesmerized out there. You know you have a task to do on defense. You don't want him to be the one to beat you, make the other 4, but you're still going to have to count for the other 4 on that.
Right.
On that basketball court out there. So those are my Edward Jones keys to the game, brought to you by Travis Winger, your local Edward Jones advisor.
Nice, and they did do a good job against Moss, but he still scored. Like he still played
he still
really
did,
well
and there was a lot of Bobcats in foul trouble.
Right.
Just because that's what you have to do.
Right, and we do have one guy on the ref crew today that does like to call the foul, so the Bobcats again had to adjust, and in the second half they did, and did a great job. So we're getting ready we're going to call that our pregame show and get ready to go here with our starting lineups from each of the teams. And again, this team, just to give you an idea what I have to do sometimes. So number 3, these aren't the starters, but this is where we're at. Jackson Hayes, Jackson Sponsel, Jackson Miller, Jax May, and Kellen Jackson. That's 5 of the 12 players on this team that do this. So for the starters for the Grizz are number 3. Let's see here. I'm just going to get them all here real quick, and then I'll come out. So number 3, Jackson Hayes. Number 20, Mason Moss. Number 22, Cooper Windland. Number 23, Kellen Jackson. And I believe number 32, Travis Crosby. No, I'm sorry. It'll be Evan Clendelan. And for your Bobcats, it'll be the 5 seniors, I believe, that will be starting. Yeah, it'll be Nolan Collins, number 0. You'll have number 2, Zach Hasty. Number 3, Cody Bomagen. Number 5, Alice Weber. And number 10, Bridger Pyle, all 5 seniors for the Bobcats to play this one to start off. So again, Bridger comes in off the bench pretty early with the Bobcats. So it won't be new to him to come in for the Bobcats. So good gameplay here for Bobcats. Again, Bobcats won big up in Rocky. They do lead. They do lead by in the conference. The Bobcats are 5-0, hoping to go 6-0, and Rocky Mountain's 3-2. They have a record of 10-12.
I just want you to appreciate how multi-talented I am. I was running the light show and everything.
That's perfect. You did great. And Bobcats win. Cody Bomagen wins a tip again. Gets it to Bridger. 2-3 zone here for the Grizz. Again, kind of effective in the first half against the Bobcats. Nolan Collins.
Bang!
Knocks it down. Nolan really finding his shot here late in the season and shooting it with a lot of confidence. Looks like Nolan will have Moss duty. And gets it to Hayes. Hayes to the top to Clendenan, sorry. I'll say Evan maybe. Now up to Moss. Moss inside to Evan. Evan nowhere to go with it. Kicks it out to Jackson. Into Windland. Back out to Jackson. Good choice there by Moss. He was going to get caught with a moving screen, I think. Jackson now back to Moss. Switch there. Gets it to Windland.
Oh, blocked.
And blocked by Cody. Off the hands of Bridger, into the hands of Ellis. And Bobcats up 3-0. A little over a minute gone by in this opening quarter. Cross court to Nolan. Oh, Nolan didn't even look at the heat check shot. To Bridger. Bridger will shoot. That three's up. Short. Rebound by Evan. It'll go out of bounds. Zach Hasty knocks it out of his hands. Off the Bobcats to the Grizzlies.
Like the girls' game, the threes are going to fly early.
Winland now gets it back to Jackson to bring it up for the Grizzlies. Bobcats wearing same type of uniforms.
Yeah.
Rams or Grizzlies in there. Oh, offensive foul. Ellis Weber again, he does this so well. Mason Moss will pick up his first foul. And Ellis not afraid to mix it up, go in there. In his senior night thing, he was talking about how he did powerlifting for a year, and then he did some bull riding also for a few years, so he's not afraid to get in there and mix it up. Cody Bomagen spins baseline, kick out to Ellis, wide open at the top of the key, and Ellis takes the charge and then just goes ahead and knocks down a three on the other end. Let everybody know he's all right.
And I apologize for the camera work.
Jackson now brings it up the near side. Bridger about knocks it away, gets it to Winland. Just hands it off to Jackson, and that's going to go off of Jackson out of bounds. Winland just didn't know what to do with it. And I think his dad did one of those, I'm not mad, I'm disappointed head shakes when he went by his dad being the coach, Winland. And he might have been doing that more at the ref. Looks like he's still chattering with the ref. To Bridger. Bridger steps into another three. That shot's up, no good. Moss gets his hands on it. Zach about comes away with it, but Jackson now walking up for, Bobcats. 4 possessions, 4 3-pointers up, went 2 of 4 from the line, and Ellis going to pick up a foul. Be his first, team's first. I think at this point in the Rocky Mountain game, we had already had about 5 fouls called, though. So kind of nice to not have that right now. Hayes Bout gets knocked away by Ellis. Ellis all over him, hounding him. Jackson with it. Bridger on him. Moss now. Nolan still guarding him, face guarding him. Up to Jackson, to Winland, to Hayes. Just Bobcats defense just stifling, not letting anything come in. No easy shots. Evan now with it. He'll drive in. That shot's up, no good. Good contest by Bomagen. Ellis passes it to Bomagen. No look. Oh, and then it rolls off the front of the rim. Great pass out by Zach as well. To Hayes. Oh, Zach almost was going to get a steal there. To Moss. Moss steps into the three. That three's up, no good. Rebound by Evan. And then blocked by Cody and Hasty, I think. Bridger now comes away with it. A one-on-one here. He drives in. And
got it.
Up and in for Bridger. So Bobcats defense have just held Rocky Mountain scoreless, and you can tell Rocky just doesn't know what to do. They don't know where to get the ball to. Tough defense, and then Nolan just steps in, face guard, and then he just kind of hucks it away. Cody knocks the ball away from Jackson. Ball's on the ground. Cody just steals it, gets it to Nolan. Alley-oop!
Oh!
God, it was so close. Cody, it was like he was going to go and then almost hesitated because he thought it was above the rim. Or, within that cylinder. Didn't want to get a goaltending, but...
it would have been cool either way.
Moss now with it. Zach Hasty comes over, helps. He's going to get called for the foul. First on him, second team. Bobcats lead 8-0. And Garrison, he'll come in, give Nolan a break so he can guard Moss. He did a great job in Rocky. Bridger, he'll go take a breather as well as Brody Welch comes in.
I haven't seen an alley-oop in high school ball in a while, so that could have been cool.
That would have been awesome. Ooh, he almost got a carry call there. Hayes now with it. To Winland. To Evan. Jackson in the corner. His three's up and in for 3.
His three's up for 2?
Three's up for 2. Zach Hasty with it. To Ellis. To Jordan. Baseline to Cody. Brody Welch at the high post. Zach Hasty now steps into the three. That's up, no good. Good box outs by Rocky Mountain. They just let the ball hit the ground, and then Jackson goes and gets it. 3 minutes left. Bobcats lead by 5, 8-3. Winland now with it. To the corner to Jackson. Bomagen with another block. Gets it to Brody Welch, 2:35 left. Zach Hasty will walk it up. Not a lot of inside scoring for the Bobcats yet. Not a lot of inside shots. Ellis with another three. Up, no good. Jackson comes down with it. Right now, that's what's kept Rocky Mountain into it, is forcing to mop into shooting threes only. And steal there, Cody Bomagen. Oh, and then Moss is gonna foul him. That'll be his second. Didn't want to give up the dunk, but I don't know if taking a second foul was a good idea.
No.
So foul on the floor.
Rocky Mountain coach not happy about it.
No.
I don't know what you can argue.
And Bomagen lowers that shoulder a little bit. Double clutch shot up, no good. Ball gets knocked around. Brody Welch comes away with it, up and in. Just over the years, Brody Welch's touch around the rim has just gotten so much better. Plays through contact really well. Winland now brings it up, 1:40 left in the first quarter. Simmer all set to come in for the Bobcats along with Nolan and Bridger. Hayes gets the ball knocked away by Ellis Weber. And Ellis, Zach, and Cody.
There you go.
All right. I'm going to try the old 6-on-5. Moss will take it out. Gets it inside to Evan. To Winland. Winland nowhere to go with it. Gets it to Hayes now. Now to Winland.
Simmer all over him.
Yeah. Simmerall has his twin brothers here watching too, so I'm sure he's putting on a show for him. Shot up, no good by Hayes. Rebound by Welch. Gets it to Nolan. Nolan's off to the races, and he's going to get a carry call. As he tried to slow down, got his hand underneath the ball and took a few extra steps in there. 10-3, Bobcats lead, 1:09 left in this opening quarter. Jackson over the top to Moss. Jordan Garrison going to guard him. And we're going to get a foul called on Garrison.
Coach Winland not pleased with the defensive effort by the Bobcats.
Yeah. I imagine, I mean, they've talked to him, and refs are amazing at how they don't take that stuff personally at all. Like, they just like, okay. And now we're going to get a couple fouls called in a row on Garrison. The thing is ref called back-to-back fouls like that. That doesn't mean the coach is going to stop.
No.
Winland now with it to Moss. 1 minute left in the quarter. Bobcats lead 10-3 still. Evan gets it. Good help defense there by Bridger. Rebound by Simmerall, and then he's going to get fouled by Evan. Good play there by Simmerall. Be tough. Come down with the ball.
Clendon not too pleased with that call.
Yeah. Bridger has it, gets to the corner, skip pass to Simmerall in the corner and knocks it down.
That's his spot.
That is his spot for sure. Ty Simmerall with a three. Definitely earning more playing time on the varsity court for the Bobcats. Under 30 seconds left, 13-3, Bobcats lead. Moss. Try baseline. Simmerall's gonna pick up the foul, I think, as he came over to play help.
Yep.
Yeah, it'll be on Simmerall. 5 on the Bobcats, that'll send Moss to the line. It's been held scoreless to this point. Actually, I don't know if he's got 1-3 up. And free throw is no good. 19 seconds left in the opening quarter. And second one is good. 13-4. 15 seconds left. Nolan brings it up for the Bobcats. Skip to Bridger to Ty. Ty's going to feel it. Too long. But Brody with 2 rebound. Back to Bridger. 5 seconds left to Ty. Ty's he has to shoot it on the buzzer. No good. Hits off the back of the rim. 13-4 though. Bobcats exact same score as the Lady Cats in the first opening quarter. 13-4. Bobcats lead. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with second quarter action right after this.
Hot Springs Pharmacy is proud to cheer on our hometown Bobcats. Whether it's game night or school night, we've got the prescriptions, health essentials, and friendly service you can count on. Hot Springs Pharmacy, your local team, your local pharmacy. Let's have a big cheer for our hometown team.
Clogged drains? Top Priority Drain Cleaning's got you. Fair prices, top service, and a lowest price guarantee. Show any past price and they'll beat it by 5%. Call Top Priority now at 307-709-CLOG. They would like to wish all the Fremont County teams good luck this year.
All right, and we're back for the second quarter. Bobcats leading this one 13-4. Leading 13-4 and no points from Zach Hasty or Cody Bombingen, their leading scorers, so that's a good sign for the Bobcats as well. Only 1 bucket for Rocky Mountain, making a 3. Moss with it now. He's going to earn everything he gets today.
Yeah. I can't imagine we're the only team that plays him that way, so he's probably got to be used to that.
Yeah. Winland turns, shot is up, no good. Oh, Cody not able to secure the rebound, goes off his hands, goes out of bounds. Stays with the Grizzlies. And Bobcats do play aggressive defense, so I know some teams don't like seeing it, but I think they saw the difference. The Bobcats saw the difference of that when we were in Rocky. They got called for a lot of hands fouls, where here, these refs are letting them play. Evan with it now, kick out. Excuse me. Jackson now with it, gets it up to Jax May. Moss now drives baseline, pull up, jumper, up and in.
Pretty good.
2. He has a good looking shot. Makes it 13-6. Ellis Weber now bring it up for Bobcats. Gonna have to play catch around at the top of the key, trying to find something.
Bobcats gonna try to make him to come out and guard. We're just gonna throw it around top.
Well, and you almost hate to see it a little bit, because all of a sudden, for sure, someone takes a chance and they're kind of like, oh, I don't want to just play catch. But this is where that shot clock will come into play, because being able to play that and have a minute or 90-second possession just won't be possible. Kick out to Nolan in the corner. That 3's up, no good. Rebound by Winland. And that's what Rocky Mountain's going to want to do, is shorten this game up. Long possessions, and Ellis Weber knocks it away from May. And they're going to call it off of Ellis. Ellis saying that he actually didn't touch it, but forced him to dribble it around his back. Evan will come out, and Crosby will come in for the Grizzlies. May set to take it out, and Nolan Collins is there. Oh, almost saved it. Caught it, went around his back, but out of bounds. Good hustle there by Nolan. Kind of taking the role that Logan Farrell had in the girls' game. Crosby with it now, gets it to Moss. And Nolan's going to pick up a foul. So that's too bad, because I feel like that's not how they were calling it.
Yeah. First on Nolan, though, so
yeah.
I think he had 2 or 3 by this point in the Rocky Mountain.
Yeah. And then Zach's going to get called for hands-on. I think he would have been fine if he wouldn't have grabbed his hand, but he like grabbed his hand and kind of pulled it down.
Yeah.
Did a little defensive back play. Inside to Crosby. Hand off to May. Ellis just shutting him down. Nolan almost knocks it away to Moss. Nolan's done a good job on him.
Man.
You can tell he is wore out too. Well, I don't know if he really ever gets wore out, but it's left open. His shot's up, no good though. Rebound by Welch. Zach now will bring it up. Bobcats still up by 7, 13-6. Excuse me. To Zach. Zach gonna step into the three. No good. Rebound by Crosby. He'll get it to Winland, and then we're gonna get a timeout by Rocky Mountain. So we'll do the same. We'll be right back after this.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection. Discover Thermopolis is proud to stand with our Bobcats. From local attractions to hometown pride, there's always something to cheer about here. Discover Thermopolis, celebrating our community and rooting for the Bobcats all season long.
All right, we'll do a quick wrestling update as well. Kev, what do you got for us?
The female wrestlers for the Bobcats, it's a 2-day event for them, but Izzy Hetzel, Lily Quintanilla, Alex Sorensen, and Ava Defoe are all in the semis tomorrow. Jesslyn Blair is still wrestling tonight in the blood round, so
all right,
she's still trying to wrestle back into. I think she lost her first match. So
okay, good job, Lady Cats. And after the timeout, it'll be Rocky's ball. 5:21 left in this first half. Bobcats lead by 7, 13-6. Jackson with the ball now. Bobcats coming out. Bridger going to play a little bit of full court pressure and then forces him into a bad pass. And Nolan will gladly take a defensive possession like that. Gets it to Ellis. Ellis gets it to the middle of the court. He'll bring it up to Bridger. To Zach at the high post. Skip over to Nolan. Baseline. Cody, and that's what they need to do. Get it inside, get it inside. And Cody with his first points on senior night for the Bobcats. Been 15-6 now. Bobcats defense, I would say the story of this game so far is they've just really allowed nothing simple or easy.
No.
And then there's Nolan. He knocks it away, knocks it out of bounds as he comes around from Winland. Jordan Garrison will come in, give Nolan a break.
Those two are gonna rotate out a lot tonight, I think.
That's right. And they do only have this game this weekend, so they can kind of go all out. Ellis Weber falls, but Winland comes away with the ball somehow through traffic. Tries to get Cody in the air, but Cody doesn't do it. I saw that too, Kev.
I thought Winland changed his pivot foot.
Then good hustle by Zach Hasty. And as he saves it, and then not looking for the ball, but somehow it bounces off his chest, comes to Cody. Cody up and under. Zach Hasty with the follow. Kick out to Bridger, and they'll reset. Jordan Garrison with it now, back up to Ellis. Ellis, 15-foot jumper, no good.
Tip.
Zach Hasty with it. His shot's up, no good. Oh, Garrison almost gets a tip in, and then Moss finally comes away with the defensive possession. I thought he forgot why hoop he was playing on. It looked like he was going to go up for the shot. Gets it to Winland. Winland will bring it up for Rocky.
Why not everybody else get a shot at it down there?
That's true. Hayes now with the ball. And Ellis Weber just not letting him change ends of court or sides of court. May now with it to Winland. Back to Hayes. Oh, Zach almost had that. And the good defense there by Garrison went off his leg. Oh, should Rocky definitely should go to the Bobcats. Jordan Garrison knocked it away, but it did go off the leg of May.
Yeah, and even May knew.
Everybody in yellow started running the other end. Yeah. Hayes with it, trying to get it to Moss. Simmerall back into the ball game. Oh, Zach took a chance, tried to get a steal, and Moss goes in, knocks down a three.
Nothing but nylon.
Yeah, 6 of their 9 points. To Garrison from Cimarron. To Bridger. Bridger steps into a 3. No good. Moss comes down with the rebound.
Moss bringing it up court.
Gets it to Hayes. Hayes now to Winland. Now to May. Now going on over on that side from the ref, but I don't know that he was there yet. But Moss shot is up, no good, goes over the back of the backboard. Yeah, I think Garrison will have to fight over those three or over those screens instead of underneath, because Moss will pull up and shoot.
Oh yeah.
Bridger will come out, Cody in. 2:32 left in this half. Bobcats lead 15-9. And Jackson, he'll come back in. He'll come in for May. Yeah, I'd like to see them move it around again and get it to Cody in that short corner, because he just sliced through him and scored pretty easy. Yeah, just like that. Cody almost should have let that one go, but hard not to. Would have been easy for my reflexes not to get up there, but for a young guy like Cody, he's going to go after it. Winland now with it.
You would have tried to grab it.
Yeah.
Too slow and made it look like, oh, I was just holding back.
That's right. And Zach Casey gets another steal. And he'll drive in. Tough left-handed shot, but there's Cody Bomagen. Follow through, and then I'm not sure if he got blocked. Oh, Zach Casey just rips it away from Moss. Oh my gosh, Bobcats just not able to finish around the rim. Oh my goodness, they've had so many looks right at it.
And over on the back on Cooper Winland, I believe.
Is that who it was? Yeah. Oh, Cody was calling for the lob. There he is. Get him. To Cimarron. To Jordan. Now to Zach. Zach in the corner. Cross court. Tough pass. Jackson able to just get his hand up in it and steal it. Moss with it now. Gets it back to Jackson. 1:35 left in this first half. Cimarron going to guard Jackson. Ellis and Nolan set to come back in. To Moss. Zach on him. He's going to drive baseline. Oh,
charge.
Offensive foul called. And that's going to be 3 on Mason Moss. As Zach Hasty steps over and takes a charge. He definitely timed that one well.
And they are going to sub him out. Yeah, Winland thought about it for a minute.
Yeah.
He's going to see if he could weather the minute and 26, but
now Bobcats will be able to just go to a normal man-to-man defense and try to
break for a minute and a half.
Ellis to Cimarron. Now over to Nolan. Nolan to Brody. Ball gets knocked out of his hands by Evan, but he chases the ball back down, gets it into Ellis's hands. Top of the key, minute 10 left. Ellis drives in, jump pass to Nolan. Short corner. Back up to the top to Cimarron. Oh, no good. And May runs the ball down for Rocky Mountain. So Bobcats just a 6-point lead, 15-9. Not a lot of scoring going on here. A lot of defense. Hayes with it. He'll drive baseline, pull up, and Brody Welch gets the steal. Tip pass from Cimarron to Collins. And with 40 seconds left, Ellis will bring it up for the Bobcats. Bobcats have felt in control of this, but it's still just a 2-possession game. Ellis jump pass to Nolan. Oh, I wish Bomagen would have just held up on the baseline there. I think he had it.
Tried to go high-low and got tipped.
And Bomagen knocks the ball out of bounds off of Hayes. Stay with Rocky Mountain. 18 seconds left in the first half. Bobcats not going to let anything easy come in. Cimarron almost gets a steal from Evan. Now they got to bring it all the full length of the court up. And Ellis almost gets a steal from Hayes. Inside to Evan. Evan's going to have a lane. Cody Bomagen gets a block, though. Brody Welch comes down with it. 3 seconds left. Ellis steps in. Excuse me. Ellis steps in and just didn't have a lot of power in his legs to get a shot up. Probably thought there was a little less time than there was. And probably could have got a dribble or two in before he shot it. But at the end of the first half, a low-scoring game, 15-9. Bobcats lead in this one. But I would say score-wise, Rocky Mountain probably feels pretty good about this one. So anyways, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with our Hot Springs Health halftime show right after this.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting, "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
I'm Travis Winger. I'm a financial advisor with Edward Jones. You know, I pride myself on helping people with financial planning, achieving whatever goals or most important thing you have when it comes to planning for your future is time. The sooner you start and the more detailed your plan is, the better chance of success you have. First-timers are my favorite people to work with because they're hungry to learn, and coming to see me doesn't cost anything. I don't charge for appointments, I don't charge for anything. Come in, talk to me, and all you'll leave with is a little bit more knowledge than you came in with.
Edward Jones Financial Advisor Travis Winger, 316 North 6th Street, Thermopolis. The crowd is roaring, the whistle sounds, and a new season kicks off. Behind every pass, every drive, and every hard-fought point, Hot Springs Health is there. From Fremont County to Worland and right here in Thermopolis, their clinics care for every athlete like family. With modern equipment, trusted providers, and sports equipment ready when you need them, Hot Springs Health keeps our athletes strong and ready to play. This season and every season, Hot Springs Health proudly stands with our hometown teams.
Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes.
Indulge in a mouth-watering meal at the One-Eyed Buffalo in Thermopolis. Whether you're craving a juicy burger, a tender steak, or something from the sea, we've got something to excite every palate. Savor our craft beers, brewed right on site, and enjoy our signature cocktails. Don't forget to pick up a souvenir to add to your collection. Come in, catch all the games, and soak in the atmosphere. You'll only find this unique experience at the One-Eyed Buffalo, located at 535 Broadway in Thermopolis, open daily at 11 a.m. Proud supporters of Thermopolis High School sports.
Here in Wyoming, we live by the spirit of the Wild West.
Now where the sun's a little brighter, where the snows that fall are a trifle wider, where the bonds of home are a wee bit tighter, that's where the West begins.
We're the bank that's with you wherever that spirit, because we're more than a bank in Wyoming. We're Wyoming in a bank. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be.
All right, and we're back here as Bobcats lead just 15-9 here at the half. And let's get right into our Central Bank stats at the half. And for the, I mean, it's going to be pretty easy. It's going to be pretty quick. There was 9 points scored for Rocky Mountain. Mason Moss has 6 of those. He went 1 of 2 from the free throw line, knocked down a 3. And then Kellen Jackson started the scoring for Rocky Mountain with a 3 for their 9 points. For your Bobcats, nobody with more than 1 bucket. 2 points only scored in that second quarter. Those by Cody Bommingen for his lone points of 2. Nolan Collins with 3. Ellis Weber with 3. Bridger Pyle with 2. Brody Welch with 2. And Ty Simmerall with 3. So 13 in the first quarter, 2 in the second quarter. Nobody really in any foul trouble except for Rocky Mountain. Mason Moss does have 3, picked up 2 charging calls. And then Zach Casey with 2, Jordan Garrison with 2. But Bobcats have played pretty good. So those are your Central Bank and Trust stats at the half. We'll take another break. We'll come back with Kevin's thoughts on the first half and keys to the second half right after this.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Considering physical therapy? Get it done right with Right Rehabilitation. Doctors Ryan and Tess Williams offer outpatient physical therapy for sports injuries, pre- and post-surgical rehabilitation, joint pain, and more for adults and children. Ryan is the only board-certified orthopedic specialist in town, and they always put their patients first. Newly renovated offices at 800 Shoshone Street in Thermopolis include a large gym and private treatment rooms. Call for an appointment today. Right Rehabilitation. For a place to relax, sip on your favorite specialty lattes or tea, and find the best gifts for any occasion. Storyteller, books brimming with compelling stories, gifts for the kids like Legos and coloring projects, and something for your family and friends like hats, jewelry, or a bag of award-winning Mountain Air roasted jackrabbit java. To learn more, visit storytelleryo.com or swing by at 524 Broadway in Thermopolis.
All right, and we're back here for the Hot Springs Health halftime show, and Kev, kind of a not the most exciting first half offensively. Defensively, both teams playing really well. Bobcats playing kind of a suffocating man-to-man defense, and then Rocky Mountain Grizzlies kind of packing it in 2-3 zone defense, and Bobcats just haven't been able to find the range from the outside. They've had a lot of good looks from the outside, but nothing really falling for them. Keeps it 15-9. So with that, what do you think the teams talked about at half? What do you think keys for the Bobcats here for the second half?
Well, it's interesting. It's been what I call a hectic but slow game. Like, they get it down there in the half court, and there's been a lot of action, a lot of turnovers, a lot of, loose balls, all that good stuff. It's been hectic in that aspect, but nothing going down. I mean, the Bobcats scored early, and then it was kind of nothing. So I'm talking about keys to the game or keys to the second half. I would say the Bobcats got to get some transition offense going, get a steal and push it in the open court, because once Rocky Mountain settled into that half-court zone, the Bobcats' offense has kind of just gone away and disappeared. Yeah. And in a low-scoring game, I mean, like you said, it's 15-9, but it's a two-score game, so 2 threes, it's tied back up. It's a whole new ball game, so I think that's a big thing for the Bobcats, is to get out and try to run a little bit. They're doing a great job of playing defense. I mean, 9 points and a half is stellar.
Yeah.
And but I mean, when you're only putting up 15 on that side, I think that's going to be a hard part. So to me, that's the big key, I think, is just getting out and running a little bit and not getting set in that half-court offense. Because once they get out there, they're in no hurry to do anything. You saw them pass the ball around the top for 30 seconds, and then settle for a 15-foot jump shot. So
yeah, and I don't mind them swinging the ball around on top. I just like to see it for a purpose and with a little bit. Yeah. I don't want to say urgency necessarily, but maybe zipping it around.
Yeah, they weren't working the top of the zone to make the defense shift at all. It was just kind of, all right, they're going to stay there. We're going to just toss it back and forth, and it wasn't like there was, like you said, no purpose to it.
Yeah. So I agree with you. Well, we're about 90 seconds from tip-off, so we'll take another quick break. Those are our keys to the second half, presented by your financial advisor right here in town, Travis Winger with Edward Jones. And that is our Hot Springs South halftime show. We'll be right back with third quarter action right after this.
Looking to transform your home or outdoor space? Thermopolis Hardware has everything you need.
From a kitchen or bath remodel to barbecue grills to name brand tools and sporting goods, the staff at Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile is here to help.
Stop in today and they'll find what you need and get you on your way. Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile, your one-stop for home improvement, outdoor recreation, and more.
Ace Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile, a hardware store and a whole lot more.
Shop local.
Be local.
Go Bobcats.
All right, and we're back for third quarter action as they're getting last second instructions from coaches. We're about 30 seconds from tip-off. Bobcats lead 15-9 in this third quarter. Great crowd again here for the final regular season game for the Bobcats here on their home court. It is senior night for Nolan, Zach, Cody, Ellis, and Bridger. But yeah, hopefully see a little bit more action offensively anyways for the Bobcats. Had a great first quarter, outscoring them 13-4, and then got outscored in the second quarter 2-5.
Ooh.
So
Usually when you only get scored by 3, it's not bad. But
yeah,
2 to 5, come on.
Points are at a premium. We'll see what maybe adjustments each team made here. Looks like they're going to start with spread it out a little bit, have a runner baseline. Ellis going to come get a screen, get it out to Zach, start with a 3, and knocks it down.
There we go.
Yeah, that can be the biggest difference in this one is if they start seeing some shots drop.
Yep.
Yeah.
They've gotten good looks from the outside.
Yeah.
But like we talked about in the first keys of the game was high percentage shots.
Yeah.
But they're not getting a whole lot of those.
Yeah, and that one, though, came from a play. Like they intended it. It wasn't just skipping it around and then stepping into a 3. So ball bout gets knocked away from Evan for the Grizzlies. Hayes now with it to Jim. That stifling man-to-man defense. Hayes with it. Ellis on him. Good help by Bomagen. 3 up, no good. And rebound by Moss up and in for 2, playing with those 3 fouls. So I definitely would make a point of emphasis, probably attack him as well, because minus him, they have 3 points on the board. Ellis with it. Gets that screen from Bridger, drives in.
Nice look.
Oh, man, got partially blocked, I think, by Jackson, so he wasn't able to finish. Bomagen was it.
It's a good little thread pass there.
It was, and all they did, the biggest adjustment is they have Bridger coming up off the block, setting a screen for Ellis on that top zone, and it's opened 2 great shots up so far. Hayes now with it, drives to the elbow, gets it to Evan, now to Jackson. He's going to drive baseline on the left-hand side. Kick out to Moss. Moss with the 3, too strong. Bomagen goes up and brings it down. Nearly averaging a double-double is Cody Bomagen, and he's got 2 points, probably close with rebounds, but points with 2. Kick over to Zach. Zach's same spot where he knocked down the first 3. That shot's up no good. Nolan Collins goes up high and gets a rebound, gets it back out to Ellis. Reset for him. He steps into the 3. And that 3's up no good, and then ball gets knocked out of bounds by Zach Hasty out of Jackson's hand. Goes out of bounds. Winland now with it. Bobcats in that full court man-to-man. To Winland in the middle of the lane. Ooh, drug that back foot. Then almost an over and back to with Moss. Ellis now on him. Over to Hayes. Hayes nowhere to go with the ball, gets it to Winland. Now to Moss, Ellis on him. Zach steps over. And then he knocks the ball out of bounds, diving on the ground, goes out of bounds. And Bridger will come out, Brody Welch in for him. 5:30 left in the 3rd quarter. Bobcats lead by 7, 18-11. Winland now with the ball. Tries to make a move on the baseline. And both Cody and Zach diving on the ground.
And Zach's going to be touching the ball while he's on the ground, out of bounds.
That was actually good for them, I think, because there wasn't anybody else really around the rim. Jackson with the ball now. Zach on him. To Moss. To Winland inside. And we're going to get a travel called on Winland. I honestly thought maybe he was going to call an offensive foul, too, because he did dip that shoulder into Cody pretty good. But
the old hook a little bit,
yeah. Ellis will bring it up now for the Bobcats. Bring it up on the far side. Get it to Zach. Cody slices through, jump stop. Bow gets stolen away. Zach Hasty comes, good pass out to Ellis.
Got it!
So again,
timeout Bobcats.
Yeah, and their inside-out 3s are the ones that have dropped for him. Opens it up to a 10-point lead, 21-11, 4:50 left in the quarter. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
Hi, my name is Deputy Krista Grove with the Laramie County Sheriff's Office. I wanted to remind everyone that no matter how big your kiddo might seem, they should probably still be sitting in a booster seat. My son, Sylvester Grove, 9 years old, still sits in a booster seat in my vehicle. I've responded to far too many crashes where there have been kids not buckled up and have seen the worst. Buckle up for life, Wyoming.
I'm Winslow Friday, Director of the Wind River Intertribal Council Department of Transportation. It makes me and my crew happy when you buckle up. It just might save your life.
I'm gonna get us home.
Buckle up for life, White.
All right, and we're back here. Third quarter action, 21-11. Bobcats lead by 10. Have knocked down 3 threes. It's already scored 200% more points than they did in the second quarter. It'll be Rocky Mountain's ball under the Bobcats hoop. Bobcats in a little bit of a kind of a box and one play here. So they switched up their defense a little bit, but just a lot of help defense from everybody but Nolan.
Yep. Switching all the screens.
Evan now with it, trying to find somebody. Oh, Zach knocks it out of bounds. 4:21 left in the third quarter. Jackson with it. This is again where the shot clock will be so good because tough defense on a possession like this will pay off.
Right.
Force them into a tough shot or not get a shot at all. Hayes. Playing good defense is exhausting. Evan with it now to Hayes. Back up to Evan at the top of the key. Now to Moss. He's going to drive. Have to kick back out to Evan. Evan's going to drive to Winland. Now to Jackson. Just not able to find anything as Bobcats are just switching everything, forcing them into tough plays, tough passes to Moss. Hayes steps into a three. That shot's no good. Zach Hasty now on a 1-on-3. And gonna get a jump ball called as Jackson just rips it out of the hands. Well, doesn't rip it out of the hands, but ties it up against Zach.
Gonna go to Rocky on the possession.
Mayo come in. He'll step in for Hayes. Jackson now with the ball. Over the top to Winland. Gets it to the middle of the court. Now to Jackson. To May. Ellis now guarding Jackson. And Cody gonna get the steal. And
he does get it.
Yeah, he does. And Jackson did everything that he could to try to not let him do it. I feel like he even got fouled, but I maybe even was trying to foul him first, but to no avail as he goes up and throws it down. Evan now with it. Kick out to Moss on the baseline. Drive baseline, kind of scoop pass to Evan. Evan through traffic.
Blocked.
And Cody Bomigen with another block. It's 3 or 4 for him in this ball game. And Garrison will come in for Ellis. Moss just went, oh my goodness, Garrison and Collins both are out here at the same time. That's not good for me. Tyson Morrell set to come in for the Bobcats. To May, he drives baseline. Garrison does a good job cutting it off. To Evan. Bobcats not letting any of the backdoor pass. Zach Hasty gets a steal now. And Evan just not fast enough to catch up to him. Bucket for Bobcats. So just like what we saw up in Rocky, Bobcats defense just led to some fast break. And then just like that, they open it up to a 14-point lead. Zach Hasty on Hayes. Ball's on the ground, Jordan on the ground. Moss. Hayes gets it, and now we get a 10-second call. A good defense there by the Bobcats. And Cimarral, he'll come in for Nolan. 25-11 in this third quarter. 2:12 left.
Trying to figure out what shenanigans are going on in the corner.
Kick out to Garrison. High post to Bomigen. Over to Cimarral. Cimarral left open. Double, kind of thought about it too long. And Bomigen gets the offensive board and put back. Almost feeling like a little too much for Rocky now.
Yep.
They put up a good fight in that first half, but it exhausted them. And now Hayes with it, nowhere to go with it. And we're going to get a timeout called as they're not able to break the press. Sure didn't help Hayes that he was right in front of the student section trying to throw the ball.
I thought he was going to get an offensive foul swinging those elbows around.
And with that, we have a timeout, so we'll do the same. It's a quick 30 seconds, so we'll be right back after this.
Passion on your sleeve, and YOTs makes it possible. Whether you're looking to stand out with custom t-shirts or wear top quality brands like Carhartt, Red Wing, and CC Beanie, YOTs has them. YOTs of Thermopolis offers personalized printing and embroidery services to bring your vision to life. Show off your pride with official University of Wyoming gear for the whole family. Female, veteran-owned, and dedicated to quality, YOTs is your go-to for all things apparel. YOTs, express yourself.
All right, and we're back here after the timeout. Bobcats leading 27-11, 1:45 left in this one. 12-2 in this quarter. Bobcats have outscored Rocky Mountain. May now with the ball, just nowhere to go with it. Had three guys guard him. Jordan just knocks it out of the hand of Hayes. He's going to have a chance at a fast break. Oh, gets fouled, but...
Bomaji keeps looking for that trail dunk.
And let's see. So Garrison will go to the line, try to get in the books. Chance for two. 1:32 left in this third quarter. The first one is good. Bobcats up 28-11 now. And second one for Garrison is good. Bobcats up by 18 now. Jump pass to Winland in the middle of the court, up ahead to May. May not really looking to attack or look for his shot either. He's had a couple chances where he could pull up. Oh, Hayes had a lane. But I think Bobcats defense just have them all so nervous they don't know what to do with the ball. Don't want to be the next one to cause a turnover. Moss to Winland, and then, he'll be fouled as he's going to the line. I think that foul maybe was on Simmerall. It was. It'll be his second. Winland to the line. Not in the books yet. Really hasn't had any looks at it either. And that shot is up and good. (29-12). Winland to the line for a second. That shot's up off the back of the rim. Cody Bomajian comes down with the rebound. Up to Zach Hasty. Zach drives baseline, spin move to the middle lane, scoop pass to Cody. Cody spins. His shot's no good. Zach comes in for the offensive board. He goes up for left-hand layup and in for two. 31-12. Bobcats 19-point lead in this one. Foul on Garrison. He'll pick up his third. Ellis Nolan in for the Bobcats for Cody and Zach. 31-12, 45 seconds left in this third quarter. Moss now with it. Jordan Garrison almost gets another steal. They're just jumping to every pass, but then even when they try to backdoor that overplay, there's nothing open there either. Bobcats just really disciplined. Moss, he's just going to fire up a three. Good box out by Garrison, leaves it open for Nolan to get it. To Ellis. Ellis now to Welch. To Garrison, to Simmerall. Simmerall back to Garrison. Now Ellis will get him set up at top of the key. Baseline to Brody Welch, a little baby hook. Oh, just a little too much on it. Garrison with the offensive board amongst the trees. Not able to finish it. And then Nolan almost gets a steal from Hayes. So at the end of three, Bobcats lead 31-12 over the top of Rocky Mountain. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Since 1964, Valley Lumber and Supply has been more than a hometown hardware store. They've been family. From weekend projects to big builds, they've got you covered with free delivery and a team that cares. They're proud supporters of our local sports teams. Visit valleylumbersupply.com, where hometown pride builds strong projects.
Arapahoe First is proud to support all Fremont County athletes. Just like the hard work you put into every game, we're here for tribal and non-tribal members alike. Wishing every athlete a season of strength and success. Call 307-463-4185 to discover what Arapahoe First can do for you.
Warm Valley Health in Fort Washakie is a full-service medical provider. With integrated care teams, you're always able to reach someone in your medical team. Warm Valley Health provides primary care, nephrology, podiatry, optometry, pharmaceutical, along with other services. New to Warm Valley is pediatrics and OB care. Walk-ins are welcome. That's Warm Valley Health, located at 29 Black Coal Drive in Fort Washakie. Call today, 307-332-7300.
All right, and we're back here for the start of this fourth quarter. Bobcats lead 31-12, doubled up their score in that quarter. Bridger starts off with a three. Zach Hasty with the offensive board, gets his own board again. Nowhere to go with it, gets it back out to Ellis now. We'll reset. Yeah, Bobcats scored 16 in that quarter. They only scored 15 in the half. And Zach Hasty skipped to Nolan. No defense on him, and he just steps back and knocks down the three.
All right.
His second of this half, 34-12. Almost like daring him to shoot.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I don't know if I do that. May now with it. Bridger on him to Jackson. Jackson's going to have a lane. Good help by Zach. Shot is up, no good. Bridger comes down with it. Brings it up for the Bobcats. Brings it up on the far side over to Nolan. Nolan's going to drive baseline. Hand off to Cody. Cody not able to finish. Gets the offensive board up and not able to finish, but will get fouled. Go to the line. First one to shoot. Oh no, Garrison had a couple of free throws. That one goes on Winland. That'll be his second. First one for Cody is good. Makes it 35-12. Bobcats open this up to a 23-point game, just 6 points at halftime. Almost exactly how it was when we were in Rocky. It was really close like that.
Yep.
Bobcats come out and kind of wake up a little bit. 36-12 now as Cody made the second. A little over a minute gone by in this fourth quarter. Moss with the ball now. He'll drive in. Tough shot up, no good. Rebound by Ellis. Ball kind of got bounced around. We're going to have numbers 4-on-5 if they want it, or 5-on-4. And Zach Hasty shots no good. Nolan comes down with the offensive board.
Almost walked there.
And now gets it to Ellis, to Zach. Bridger now in the corner, cross court to Ellis. Ellis will dribble, have Nolan chase. Nolan thought about the three. Scoop pass inside to Bomagen. Bomagen just muscles his way in.
Good move.
Up and in for two. 38-12 now. And gonna get a foul called out, go on Nolan. Nolan with 2 fouls. First one, first team. Hayes now with the ball for Rocky Mountain. Bobcats stay in their man-to-man defense. To Jackson. 2-man game between Jackson and Evan. Hayes now with it. Oh, and Bridger almost gets a steal. Steps in front of that pass. Now to Evan. And Evan up and in for 2 for his first bucket. First bucket of the quarter for Rocky Mountain. 5:25 left in the ball game. Bobcats lead by 24, 38-14. Bridger steps into a shot, up no good. Long rebound. Zach Hasty comes down with it, and then he'll step out of bounds as he's running after it. Ball off Bobcats. Rocky now with it. To Moss. Nolan all over him. To Jackson. And Bridger
saves it.
Gets a steal, gets it up to Zach. Zach gonna drive in, up and in for 2. He's scoring all 10 of his points in the second half. Gives the Bobcats a 40-14 lead. 4:55 left in the fourth quarter and a timeout. We'll do the same. We'll be right back.
Midway! Time to Midway Auto and RV and score big when buying a car, truck, or SUV. Every vehicle goes through a 100-point inspection, and every vehicle comes with a warranty. Our Super Bowl is giving our customers the friendliest service, the easiest buying process, and the best deal possible.
Treat Midway like the home team. We always make the best play for our customers. Come experience the Midway difference. Where you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway.
All right, and we are back. Bobcats lead 40-14 in the fourth quarter, 4:55 left in this one. And there's about 4:55 left in my voice, so it looks like it'll match up pretty even. Anybody that's on a cough drop count, we're 1 per quarter right now, so I have 1 left, so we're doing good.
Trying to get a new sponsorship.
Yeah. Jackson now with it. Bridger on him. Bridger, hand on the ball again. Saves it again, up ahead to Nolan. Oh, that was awesome. They have been waiting all season for that, and to get the alley-oop from Nolan to Cody, that was great.
All 4 of them were like, throw it.
Yeah, that was awesome. 42-14. It's crazy.
He was like ushered down there.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah, well, for the last 2 years, we've had the pleasure of getting to see some high flyers here in Thermopolis, and that's just not normal. So I hope the Thermop fans don't get just so used to it.
Brody Welch better do some calf raises over
That's right.
Over the off season.
Zach Casey now with it. To Nolan up top of the key. 4 minutes halfway through this fourth quarter. Bobcats lead 42-14. And Ellis not able to make the three. Zach Casey there for the follow and putback. It's a 44, 30-point game, and it was 6 points at halftime. Almost get another steal. And Evans there up and in for 2. Makes it 44-16 to Bridger. Bobcats seniors are going to get a play, some minutes here. Bridger, his shot's up, no good. Windland runs down the rebound. Now to Hayes. And we're going to get a timeout from Rocky Mountain. 3:11 left. Bobcats lead 44-16. It's Kevin Gerber and Kevin Simpson on 101.7. Katie and Owen on YouTube channel Wild today. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Rehab and Wellness, where people find renewed health, strength, and vitality. Gotchi accepts most medical insurance, and the Gotchi Endowment provides treatment to almost anyone, regardless of their ability to pay. With clinics throughout the Bighorn Basin, you're never far away from the help you need to get back on your feet. Gotchi Therapy, Rehab, and Wellness, 148 East Arapahoe in Thermopolis. Find out more at gotchi.org. Let's go Bobcats.
All right, and we're back here after a quick timeout. 3:11 left. Bobcats lead 44-16 over the top of the Rocky Mountain Grizz. This is senior night for the 5 young men down there. And Cody Bombchin gets the steal. As they tried to rush the ball in, Bobcats took a little longer on the timeout. And then Cody still got a steal to Ellis. And now Bobcats get a timeout. So we'll take another one as well. We'll be right back.
Service Plumbing in Riverton serves all of Fremont County for both new construction and repairs. For a bid on your next plumbing project, bring your plans to Service Plumbing, 201 Webwood Road in Riverton. Service Plumbing, proud to support our Fremont County athletes.
The Fremont County Fair would like to thank everyone for making 2025 such a great year. Plans are already underway for an exciting 2026. They can't wait to welcome everyone back. For upcoming events and fair updates, visit fremontcountyfair.org. See you in 2026.
Drive. He couldn't decide, so the good news is you can. Enjoy a delicious meal or scrumptious ice cream treat in your car or at one of our tables. Play miniature golf while you wait or after you eat. Sip comforting fresh brewed coffee to start your day or recharge your afternoon. Quality food, friendly service, relaxed atmosphere. It's all waiting for you at Dairyland in Thermopolis. Follow Dairyland and Hot City Coffee on Facebook for daily specials and hours of operation. Dairyland is a proud supporter of Bobcat Sports. Go Bobcats!
All right. Sorry about that. We got in right at the action of Zach Hasty scoring, but there was I mistimed our ads there, so I apologize for that. Bobcats lead by 30, 46-16.
Just because of Dairyland commercial.
That's right. And that foul go on Ellis. That'll be his second. Kick out to Hayes here. He'll bring it up. 2:35 left. Or May. Sorry, that's not Hayes. That's May. Nolan on him. And Bridger just gets another steal. He's just stepped around Crosby, and he's gotten a number of steals that way. Zach Hasty, he's going to step into a long three. Shot is up, and geez, went up, hit everything on the rim backboard, and then dropped in, barely moved the net.
Sheesh.
49-16 now.
We're going to line change with our seniors coming out here.
And Zach hustling, trying to save the ball, and Jackson Sponsel will keep the ball forward, Bobcats, and the Bobcat seniors will get a standing ovation from the crowd as they go 5-0 in the conference. And into the ball game will be Martinez, Garrison, Colomer, Cimarral, and Welch. Kick out to May. Garrison on him. 2 minutes left. Bobcats up by 33. And he's just going to get trapped. Tries to pass it. Colomer about knocks it away. And May able to hang on to it. And now I think the plethora of Jacksons are getting ready to come in for Rocky Mountain. Crosby with it now. Cooper Ward. And Evan, his shot's up, no good, as Garrison tried to draw offensive foul. That foul will be on Davian Martinez. And we'll send Evan to the line. 1:32 left in the ball game. Bobcats lead 49-16. First free throw for Evan is up and good. Cregan Jones will come in for Rocky Mountain. Second one is up and good as well. And number 2 will come into the ball game. Makes it 49-18. Garrison will bring it up for the Bobcats. Cimarral to Welch in the short corner. Back out to Cimarral off his foot. Ball comes away to Rocky Mountain. Gets it up ahead. Ball off his foot. Jones with it now. He'll get it to Ward. Ward going to drive baseline. And, I'm not sure what happened there. Shot is up, no good. Welch comes down with the rebound.
I know what happened. It's less than a minute and a half. He swallowed the whistle.
Looks like a travel and a step out of bounds. Garrison with it. He'll get a screen from Martinez. Kick over to Colomer. He's going to step into the three. Shots up, no good.
Looked pretty good.
Yeah, it did. Welch comes down with the rebound. Cimarral.
Bang!
Another three for a tie. One in each half for him. 52-18, 35 seconds left in the ball game. And a good senior night for the Bobcats as Davian Martinez knocks away, gets it from Welch to Garrison. Garrison going to drive in. His shot's up, no good. Rebound by Colomer. His shot's up and in for the young freshman. Good play there by Lane. And Bobcats play from whistle to whistle for sure. Kick out. Nowhere for them to go. Again, the JV team's kind of out, and Garrison gets another steal.
Dunk it.
3 seconds left.
Oh.
His shot's up and in for 2 for Garrison, and that will end it for the Bobcats. The Bobcats hold the Grizzlies to 9 points each half for a total of 56-18. It was a 6-point ball game at halftime, and Bobcats end up winning by almost 40. 38-point game. So with that, we'll take a quick break, and we'll come back with the stats of the game, and we'll talk a little regional action right after this.
7 Lazy S Cafe and Bar in Thermopolis invites you to try the best breakfast in Wyoming. Try some of the hit dishes like the biscuits and gravy, the chicken fried steak, and the huevos rancheros. If it translates to ranch eggs, you know it'll be good. Try over 20 breakfast items on the menu. Find the kind of cooking that keeps you wanting more at 109 South 6th Street in Thermopolis. 7 Lazy S Cafe and Bar. Open Friday through Tuesday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and for dinner, 4:30 to 9 p.m.
You work hard for those you love, putting in long hours because your family's hopes and dreams are worth saving for. That's why Bighorn Federal offers multiple ways to save. Our products can help you start saving for more immediate needs and future goals today. Talk to your local branch about an interest-bearing checking or savings account, education IRA, Roth IRA, CD, or health savings account from Bighorn IC Equal Housing Lender.
When you choose your bank, it makes sense to choose your neighbors, your friends at Central Bank and Trust.
We're the parents cheering next to you at the games.
We're the volunteers working with you at local events.
We are the friendly faces who greet you by name.
For your personal and business needs, loan, saving, checking, or tools for running your business and financing your dreams, choose a bank that truly understands you.
Central Bank and Trust, across from the post office in Thermopolis.
Go Bobcats!
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry, and this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
All right, and we're back here for our post-game show, and some stats here. Again, Bobcats did a great job, held Rocky Mountain to 18 points. Mason Moss scoring 8 points, going 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Cooper Windland only with a single point, went 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Kellen Jackson started the scoring for the Rocky Mountain, knocked down a 3, and that were his points, and then Evan Clinton with 6 points, all of those in the second half for their 18. Bobcats, on the other hand, I think I must have missed a few baskets in there on this one, but
Math's not mathing?
No, Nolan Collins with 3. Zach Casey ended up scoring 17, all of those in the second half. Cody Bomagen scoring 10, most of those in the second half. Jordan Garrison with 4. Ellis Weber with 6. Bridger Pyle with 2. I think he's one that I missed. Brody Welch with 2. I think I missed him as well. And then Ty Simmerall with 6. And Lane Collimer came in off the bench with 2. So ended up, if you were following along, I think we ended up with 52 points. But that's all right. We're right around there in the right vicinity. The first half, it didn't let the pencil do much work. So the second half was not doing very good keeping up. But yeah, Bobcats end up going 6-0 in the conference. They'll go in with a first place nod going into regionals in Riverton starting on Thursday. They will go up against the Wind River Cougars, who they've seen and played twice already, and unfortunately Wind River just not having much of a season, so
they got your boy still
down pretty big time. So yeah, Fort David's still in there. That's it. So we'll have that game, and then just watch for Wild Today. Will probably post game times as well. If you would like, we would love to be able to bring you video of those games. Right now, NFHS owns the rights to culminating events of regionals and state basketball. So we can't do anything for state basketball. That is owned completely by NFHS, and we can't get the rights to that. But we can for regionals. So if that's something that you are interested in helping and sponsoring, you can get a hold of Kelly Davis at Wild Today. And she will get you the information for sponsorship for that. We were able to do that last year, and that was fun to bring video of regional basketball. But with that, Kev, any final thoughts kind of on the game or senior night or anything like that?
Good way to go out for the Bobcats here on senior night on their home court. And, first half, kind of a tale of two halves with the Bobcats. Not a whole lot different for Rocky Mountain, but I was kind of chuckling when you were going through your stats because you're like, most of those came in the second half. Well, they only had 15 in the first half, Kev, so obviously most of it was coming in the second half. But, Bobcats looking good. They played a lot more loose. We talked about it, forcing those turnovers and having some runouts and things like that really opened up the game for the Bobcats in the second half. If you want to talk about moving on to regionals, the one seed's always what you aim for. You got a little easier path. But anything can happen in tournament ball, and you can't afford to have a slip-up because that can cost you your state chances, or when you get to state, that's the title. Looking at it, Wyoming Indian, I believe they'll be I didn't check scores tonight.
They'll be number one on that side.
They'll be one on that side. Mathematically, they could drop both and still be, I believe, in one on that side. But they look tough. They'll probably be the formidable opponent and stuff down there. I would imagine if everything goes as planned, it'd be us versus them in the title game for regionals. But like you said, anything can happen. We always play them tough. They play us tough.
Well, and it happened last year. I mean, we ended up Wyoming Indian had kind of stubbed their toe a couple times in the regular season, and so we ended up seeing them in the semifinal game. They ended up handing us a loss at regionals, and so we didn't get a chance to go for that regional championship. And took care of business that way, but then it just changed the format of how state looked. And so you want to go in and see what you can do, trying to win that regional championship first, and then go from there. But I think Bobcats right now, with as well as they've played and as disciplined as they've played defensively and everything like that, they've just got a really good look at regionals for sure. And that's kind of what they have to focus on now, and then from there they can hopefully concentrate on state and girls as well. They have a really good chance again going 5-1 in our conference, only losing to Grable. But other than that, have a really good chance to go and do some great things at regionals as well. So we'll let you know on times and things like that. Like I said, you can always check Wild Today's Facebook page. They'll have updates on there for what we're doing. So with that, I think the voice is about done.
I can't guarantee I'll be on the air with you any of these games, Kev, but if I can, I'd love to hop on a little bit during regionals, if anything. But if not, I wish you the best in regional broadcasting. Thanks. And it's always a fun environment down there, and it's always kind of fun when you get all those fans in one spot and you shuffle in and out of the games. And of course, not always great for broadcasters trying to get set up in and out of there. But good luck with that. I hope maybe I can call one with you. We'll see how we go. But
that'd be great.
If not, again, if you're looking to sponsor anything, call the radio station, get a hold of me or Kev. We can point you in the right direction. And other than that, go Bobcats.
That's right. And appreciate you guys. And we'll see you on Thursday. This is Kevin Gerber and Kevin Simpson on 101.7 KDNO and on YouTube channel YO Today. Appreciate you. Go Bobcats, and God bless.
Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe